Hello, Kiwi. Hello, hello. Okay, hold up. While FoxHollow is here, before you're busy, dude, what is this? Do we just not judge this game? Game is not here, sadly. Starry Raccoon, hello, Patrick, hi. Game isn't here, sadly. Did he send it to someone? Did he send it to you to upload? I mean, if I have no game to play, it's just getting zeros across the board. With the exception of the game design document, I guess. I missed him. I missed him. He said the howdy, but now it's over. Okay, well. Oh, no, I didn't. GDD was interesting for this one, though? Gotcha. Okay, well, unfortunately, this is our first zeros across the board, then. Can't play a game if there's no game! Kind of the entire time, but would love to be here when you play Pong. Could I add to the QX? Sure thing, yeah, I mean, it'll be next in a second here after I read this game design document. Starry. There's no queue, but that would be cool. But yeah, I'll just play it, why not? You're here. Made in way less than 2 days development time total. Oh. Table of contents. Introduction. Summary. A top-down action arcade game about a T-Rex from a dinosaur park in the future that escaped to the past of the age where dinosaurs originally come from. Help Rex escape from his captors while chaotic things happen to other dinosaurs around you. Inspired by Dinosaur Run. Key takeaway. Simple art style and core gameplay. Ski Free. Key takeaway. Top-down visuals. Gameplay challenge. Crossy Road. Obstacle design. Okay, player experience. The key emotion for this game is nostalgia and satisfaction. Focusing the art style and gameplay on arcade-like games can bring nostalgia to people who... did I just say that? Nostalgia to people who have been playing similar games all day on arcade cabinets or their old computers. This game will also bring satisfaction and very heavy feedback and polish and gameplay interactions to increase immersiveness and enjoyment. Action arcade top-down endless runner. Theme, time traveler mishaps in time traveling fantasy and sci-fi unique alternate realities. Aggressively Q. You should, however, see fit, but I recommend saving my game design document for after you play, so some surprises are not spoiled. I've been doing everyone's beforehand so that I can see what perception I have in my mind happens, like if it matches up. Because part of the criteria here is, can a complete stranger understand how your game should operate? So it's like part of that rating is I read it or skip the mutator section. Okay, I could skip a section, but usually what I've been doing is I read it and then I have in my mind how your game is supposed to be or how I think it is from your document. And then if I play your game and it doesn't line up, then I've been that's just what I've been taking into account. But yeah, there was one game design document that just didn't have they just redacted stuff from it. Okay, Windows, Linux, Mac, Godot, A-Sprite, Core Loop, avoid obstacles, don't let the captors catch up to you, find, whisper the butterfly, time traveler, dimension hop, avoid obstacles. Does this even count as a submission if there's no game? Top-down movement, jumping, sliding, stumble-based health mechanic. Chance of recovery after being hit unless hit consecutively, homing or following obstacles, your captors. Secondary progression, so there's a timer, multiple themes or obstacles, grazing obstacles or close calls. Allowing consecutive close calls to increase score multiplier. That's cool. I like a close call mechanic. The flow. Player moves and dodges obstacles, gets hit, stumbles and resets multiplier, gets hit again below recovery period. Yes. Player moves and dodges obstacles. Or maybe this is... the game ends. No. Then the game repeats. Yeah, that's probably what that line means. Grazing or dodging... gets hit, grazing or dodging obstacles. If it's a no, if you grazed it or dodged it, increase score multiplier, loops back around. If not, reaches a portal. If yes, adds new modifier to the game. So there's randomness there. I like that. And if they haven't, then it just resets. That's actually really cool. I like that. I think I get how it works. Obviously, I don't know what the game's like, but your game design document is very clear. I really like your flow chart. Oh, there's more. Holy... Oh, there's a lot more. Let me keep going. 2D pixel art, simplistic, minimalistic. Inspired by Undertale, running, landing, sliding, grazing, feedback for close calls, multiplier, impactful feedback. Incentivize players to get higher multiplier for even better scores. I like the multiplier effect. I don't think they have that in like Crossroad and stuff, but that'd be cool. So that's pretty that's ingenuity for sure. Basic stereo audio. Music should drive a feeling of action and satisfaction. Footsteps, jumping and sliding, grazing obstacles, stumbling, losing. UI style, very arcade-like with lots of dark UI elements. Ooh, I like this. Dang, I want to see what he at least had. Game design document seems really promising. Would love to see a game. Would love to see the game, regardless of its current state. That's actually cool. I like that. There's actually some really cool ideas going on here. I like the close call. And then in Godot, there's this thing where it's super easy to slow down engine time. So close calls, you could have it if it enters this area. That's a close call area. It slows down time. That'd be so cool, actually. That'd be so sick, actually. Hold up. Dude. The vision. Dang, yeah, I can't really... Like I said, everything else for me is based off of, like, how the game would have run. Like, theme implementation... I mean, it's staying at 0 just because there's no game. I don't know how you actually implement it in. I've never judged someone's game off of the game design document. Because you can say one thing in your document and your game is another thing. But if the game was exactly like the game design document, theme implementation would have been huge for me. I like the randomness factors there. Ingenuity would have been very high. I can't really say anything about polish. So now just figured out the sequel to the Feathered Serpent. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. Well, Rex Excapade. Sorry, we're going Pong next by Starry. So let's shout out Starry. Oh. Also, I'm gonna follow you, GM637. What are the what's the chance? Oh, I'll shout that out in a second. But what are the chances that's his name in Twitch? Also, I should not have been listening to music and reading that document. Usually I don't do that. Okay. Pong question mark. This. I did the Gauntlet edition. So let's do the casual now. So it's going to be the same game design page, correct? I believe it's the same one. If it's not, I guess let me know. Pong question mark. You got a 10, so I'm just gonna. That's just gonna be the same score. Should I reread it to brush myself, keep myself up to date? So where's Pong question mark on here? Pong Q? You mean Pong question mark? If I DM'd you the GDD to FoxHollow? Oh, okay. It was a new one? Okay, well then we'll look at it. Let me pull it up. Yeah, I have where it is. Give me a second, everyone, while I pull it up. Okay, we're coming back. Boom. Pong. Table of contents. Introduction summary. Pong is a game about paying homage to the rich history of early video games. Its core mechanic, 2 paddles volleying a single ball back and forth, is of course borrowed from Atari's Pong, one of the first consumer available games. Pong expands on this simple but enjoyable core mechanic by randomizing game properties each time a player scores. Ball shape, paddle shape, arena shape. Arena shape I want to see because it wasn't in the gauntlet. Ball physics, paddle control, player objective, and much, much more will all be varied as the player progresses to higher and higher scores. These randomly injected game modifications are known in the game as morphs. Pong will not be the only retro game to be homaged in Pong. Extra special and rare morphs will also be introduced that celebrate the rich and diverse history of early gaming in general, and these extra rare morphs will intermingle with the core mechanics of Pong in a way that pays tribute to those games and is also quickly communicable to the player. That sounds lit. I hope that made it into the final here. Inspirations. As a title that pays homage to many different retro game titles, which themselves could technically be considered inspirations, those titles will not be included in this list for brevity. Instead, the inspirations listed here are more focused on the overall concept of the game, with an ever-changing meta that pays homage to one or more retro classics. Also, FoxHollow had like 90 viewers today. It was nutty. I mean, you had more than that peaked, but like maintaining average of like 90 when I was there. I was like, that's crazy. Cringes at my ad copy voice. 1972 Pong, Tetris Effect, WarioWare. WarioWare, this is like the idea of it's a special morph that's highly communicable to the player and they have to react to it quickly. I really like that. Breakout. Space War. Ooh, I am stoked to see these two. These are probably in the special morph section. Tetris. Okay, player experience. The emotions evoked in the player should be that of surprise, nostalgia, and a sense of wonder for what comes next. The player should always feel on edge for what comes next, and it is crucial that morphs do not repeat within close proximity of their previous iteration. Core loop. It works just like Atari's Pong for the first round. After the first score is made, and each round after a morph is randomly picked to modify gameplay, morphs come in varieties. Some are small changes to the game, and others are much larger. Some can be mixed together, and some cannot. The likelihood of encountering all morphs goes up each round, and you will never see the morph you just played after the one you completed. Single player is single elimination for the player. Once you're scored on, you must reset from the beginning, and morph probabilities are reset as well. This operates essentially like a roguelike version of Pong. You get 10 points for using the term roguelike properly. That's actually worth 100 points. You actually just get the grand prize. It's people like you that are keeping the distinction alive. Arseny, hello. By the way, don't know if you're finishing this today, but I wish you luck. I'm going to try to. Mechanics, minor morphs. These will be morphs that modify a small aspect of the gameplay, such as the ball, physics, or the arena. These will be kept manageable from a software design standpoint by categorizing them by what they modify. Ball morphs are anything that changes ball behavior or shape. This can happen in isolation and does not require other systems, such as opponent AI, to be swapped out, but will likely require portions of the ball code to operate as a state machine. Spin, gravity, wrong bounce. Yes, I remember these. The ball becomes a circle with angular momentum. Wall collisions may transfer some of this angular momentum into the linear momentum, and a moving paddle can impart the ball with spin that alters its trajectory. Gravity, the ball is affected by gravity and bounces off the floor with a restitution of 1. The ball can still be pitched up or down by hitting it with the top or bottom of the paddle as usual. Wrong bounce. All bounces reverse the ball's velocity instead of reflecting it along the normal. Paddle morphs. Modify the shape or behavior of the paddle. For simplicity in single player, this only affects the player's paddle. At most, these should only require start behavior in the paddle control code. We have air hockey. The paddle becomes a circle and bounces behave more like they would in air hockey. Rocketry. Oh my goodness, the paddle falls under gravity but can be levitated by rockets on both top and bottom. This one's rough. Beer goggles. Paddle input is reversed. Arena morphs. Morphs that change the shape of the play area. These will likely require state behavior for both the opponent AI and player paddle controls. Okay. Compound morphs. These are different. This FoxHollow thing get dragged around a bit, certainly. What do you mean dragged around? You don't like it, Arsony? You don't like me reviewing games? That's okay. You can not like it. However, two ball-shaped morphs cannot hold on, did I read this? It is possible, though moderately rare, for multiple minor morphs to coexist within a round. This requires minor morphs to be segmented into categories of what they modify so that conflicting morphs are not applied at the same time. For example, a ball-shaped morph is allowed to coexist with an arena-shaped morph. However, two ball-shaped morphs cannot coexist in the same round. There can be exceptions to this categorical exclusivity rule that will be handled case by case. For example, a morph that enables spin on the ball is allowed to coexist with a morph that applies a wind or gravitational field to the ball. What, wind or gravitational field? That seems interesting. It wasn't listed up here, but it's just an example. Major morphs. These morphs will make large impacts to the gameplay in the round that they are applied and will typically pay homage to another retro game in the process. An example is a Tetris morph that sees falling blocks in the center of the screen get in the way of the ball being volleyed back and forth. Or a Pac-Man morph where ghosts appear on the screen that attempt to eat the ball and spit it back at the paddle that most recently volleyed it. Interesting. Tetris. A falling blocks game appears in the center of the screen. Hitting the blocks will move them a single space in the opposite direction of the collision, but will also volley the ball back. Blocks will remain stationary on the ground until a row is complete. This means a player can wall themselves in with the ball until they fail a volley. Breakout. Vertically aligned rectangular blocks appear in the center of the screen. Blocks are destroyed as the ball hits them, but it is also volleyed back. A hole in these blocks must be made before the ball can make it to the other side. Black hole. Space war. A black hole is created in the center of the arena that sucks the ball towards it. If a player volleys the ball into the black hole, the other player wins a point. Badge. Game modes. The game will have two modes, single player and two-player multiplayer. Single player. The single player mode will operate as a roguelike, where the game ends as soon as the AI opponent scores on the player. The player keeps playing as long as they can, tries to get the highest score, and discovers new morphs. As they play, the AI opponent will get tougher, and rare morphs will be revealed. Revealed morphs will be tracked in the main menu so the player can reference what they've already seen. Skydriver 2K4, hi-ho, how are you all? I'm chilling. Also, Arsene says, I ate fried vegetables with meatballs today before stream. Nice. Making me hungry. Multiplayer. The multiplayer mode will allow two players to go head-to-head. Each score results in a new morph being applied to the gameplay. Art. Just like the original Pong, the art is simple. The base game and the minor morphs will only ever feature shades of gray to create the appearance of playing the 1972 Atari Pong on monochromatic CRT. The major morphs will feature muted colors that are inspired by the game they pay homage to. This makes those morphs feel visually emphasized so the player recognizes something extra special is happening. Each major morph will incorporate its own art style that matches the aesthetics of the game they reference. Audio is 8-bit and reminds the player of the old bleep and bloops of the original Pong. Therefore, there is no music. Okay. So it's a choice. UI is simple, just like computer displays from the days of Pong. It is important that they cannot be used to gain an advantage such as turbo pausing. Library. The library appears after the player's first game. It arranges all of their encountered morphs in a single location so they can view their progress through the game. Good game design document. Let's play the game. I'm wondering, how did I become a mod here? I actually have no idea. But you are a mod. I have no idea. I actually have no idea. It must have been for a good reason. I have no idea. Don't abuse the power. Hello, Queen Anne. Welcome in. Hey, it is what it is. Pong. Credits made by Thomas Stuckey. Let's full screen this. Single player. Hold on, I don't want to cover my paddle. I think I might end up doing it regardless. It is what it is. Let's see. Okay, we got a point. It is a rotating, spinny ball now. I was trying to get it kind of stuck. Whoa, the spin there was crazy. Okay, I'm a hockey puck. There's a brief time delay now in the center. I noticed that. That's huge for trying to understand stuff. And there's a unique sound to the hockey puck. Whoa. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm loving it. Well done. I think a lot of these concerns were addressed. Look at that. I definitely landed on it, but it still hit it out in the right direction. Interesting. Very, very well. Oh! It's so fast. No! Dang it. I'm not complaining. How the game's so far? Good. Remember the guy that sent us to yesterday for raid? We made his stream buffer because there's so much of us. Heck yeah. You felt bad? Nah, that's a good feeling. Crash the stream, dude. I don't understand how they would make a stream buffer, because that's on Twitch's side of things, not on his side. I think. Trying to figure out lighting. Hold on. FoxHollow. Trying to figure out lighting after doing some work around the house and with the kids. Good luck. Oh, yeah. Did you figure out what you're doing for the Pirate Jam? I technically signed up for it, but I highly doubt I'm actually going to make anything for it. We'll see. Maybe just a 4-hour game or something again. Did you see that spin? I hit it with a curve. He had a weak CPU. Yeah, but I don't think Twitch's API with the chat affects like that person's CPU. I don't think that's how that works. Because if it did, you would need a monstrous computer to hold ginormous communities, and that's just not the case. Oh my gosh. It's so fast, the gravity ball one. Hello, Snapthorn. Come on in. Okay, the spin that I can put on that thing is kind of wild. It seems interesting for sure. Because right there, it wasn't spinning. But there it is spinning, and it's behaving kind of more like a... Oh my gosh, like a hockey puck? The pong is ponging. Indeed. Oh, the delay is absolutely huge for positioning stuff. Oh my goodness. I wonder how it works with the black hole in the middle, though, if that's where the ball spawns. I guess we'll see. Oh, shoot. FoxHollow Games, I think I heard you ask what I'm planning on doing. Going to do a platform climbing on top of a giant shadow beast using alchemical components to modify your attacks? Probably wildly overscoped again. Oh my. It sounds sick. I'm scared. But isn't the time frame huge? Isn't it long? I don't know. I actually have no idea anything about it. Maybe I should just go look. So maybe it's fine to be pretty big. It just depends on how much time you can put into it, you know? Inverted, huh? Yes. No more inversion. So it is reverse... It is reverse velocity? Please. Trying to get that nice vertical bounce on it to try and win. I wonder when the significant modifications come into play. Maybe if I'm over 5 or something. Nice. 5 or 8 points? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So I just actually have to get good. Oh, the spin is... Oh, the spin's tripping me up. It really feels like an air hockey puck sometimes, which is cool. I'm trying to put spin on it. Dang it. There we go. Got some spin on it. Ah, come on. Oh, that should trip up the AI. It did not trip up the AI. Ah, I'm bad. I'm bad at video games. Going well, getting started in Pirate Software Jam today. I don't think I ever tapped 5 in single player. Really? A challenge then. I'm also just have a hand on my mouse. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe I should just focus up here. Easy. Easy point. That should have been a point. Point. Oh man, the AI is hard. Oh, come on. Oh, the speed up on the spin. Yes, okay. Easy. I wonder how you program in the AI to like miss or be like, yeah, it's interesting. How do you code in the AI to be dumb enough? That's always the struggle. It's easy to make super smart AI. It's hard to make dumb AI. Whoa! What? Oh, yo, what? No! Oh, he screwed me. Oh, dang it. This is Souls Pong, honestly. What happens if I just let this sit here, though? That was wild, though. Holy. Will it ever complete a row, do you think? Radagon, the Eternal Paddle. Oh my goodness. Nah, bro, the Pong AI is harder to beat than Elden Ring bosses. My high score is 15, I believe in you, son. It's capable of completing in a row, but you cannot rotate the pieces. You can move them side to side with ball hits. Gotcha. Yeah, I wonder what happens here. What happens if it just fills up? Oh, it just places it at the top. Gotcha. So we'll eventually complete a row, right? At the very tippity top. Unless they don't spawn on the far right and the far left. He's only center. Come on, come on, come on. I'm waiting it out. Oh. How do we lose a square in there? Oh, and the right and the left are actually probably going to fall to the bottom before sticking to the top. I just want to see, okay? What's wrong with that? I try and break everyone's game. It's fine. Although it does appear that it doesn't spawn on the very far right and the very far left. I think we would have seen at least one thing. This is intriguing. Yeah, maybe it's a lost cause. Anyone read any good books lately? Absolutely. I'll plug it again. Sapiens. Sick book. So cool. So cool. Oh my gosh. Really cool book. That's all I got for you, though. Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. Looks like it wasn't going to happen. I didn't see any spawn-ins that entire time on the far right or far left. Yeah, I don't think I get to complete row like this. It doesn't really handle the to-the-top scenario. Yeah. Sappy Sapiens. The book call was random, but needed. Hey, it is what it is. Oh, you're cooked. No, what? He's cooked? Hitting those vertical hits is the key to defeating the AI. Like that? Oh, he's cooked. AI is not getting that. Oh my gosh. He got it. Excuse me? Oh my gosh. Alright. I wonder, there's got to be the other ones included too. I want to see the other scenarios. Probably be best to just farm them in the multiplayer, but we're playing it through and through. Okay, get wrecked. Oh, that was such a good one. You're done for, AI. Yep. Reversed, huh? Reverse, reverse, please. Hold on, Arseny. That's a huge block of text. We gotta focus up here. The inverter controls are actually throwing my brain. Oh, yep, it messed me up. 6-spin, I died. Yep. Also, I want to explain more about why I wanted to talk about the death in the family sequel yesterday. I forget what that's even from. So it involves Jason Todd, who is the current Nightwing, but in this story, what do you mean current Nightwing? Like the superhero? Is this that the Superman show that everyone was talking about? Ignores the other sequels and does its own thing, just like what H20 did for the Halloween movie franchise? What is H20? This is a different arsenal. I have no media literacy. I'll just, that's it. Not even with video games, I'll be honest. I got crazy media literacy with like indie games though. I could spout off like 6 indie games that are absolute bangers that guarantee the majority of you have never heard of. I stay up to date and support the indie community. I spent too much time on Terraria. Don't forget you can go back to the main menu to view your progress. Why did I hit it backwards? Main menu to view my progress. This is interesting. So I'm missing 3. There's 2 others. I'm enjoying the single player mode. I have to get through the games ideally today, so I probably shouldn't spend too much time here, but we'll give it one last solid attempt here, and then we'll go multiplayer. And okay, that was not a solid attempt. Smoke lingers. Go for it. Spout it. Spout what? Oh, the indie games? Okay. Give me a second. Celeste, Hollow Knight, Inscription? Oh, the mainstream ones? Heck no. No, we're talking like, no, we're talking the small ones. Typecast is a crazy cool game that just came out. Very indie. Oh. Oh, that was just luck. Usually I lose on that one. Are we over 5 here? If they are bangers I haven't heard of, I want to hear about them. Typecast is sick. It's a gimmicky game. It's not necessarily like a banger. It's definitely a fast indie game, but that's the thing. Most of these indie games are going to be like, I don't know, like they're fun, but I mean, they're indie for a reason. Am I allowed to plug my own game? Rollscape, Tilemancer Dungeon? Excuse me? What the heck? Rollscape? Okay, I guess I've never heard of that. FoxHollow's also up in there. Hold on. I'm about to beat this over 5. Yes. Bouncing? Yeah, I'm cooked. It's over. Yes! No way, I'm at 7. Reverse and bouncy? Yeah, that was over. The writing was on the wall with that one. Unbound Worlds Apart is a fun one I had with recently that you may know of. Actually, no, I haven't heard of any of these. No, we got like Super Kiwi 64. Oakwood is a dinosaur horror game that I was reminded of a game in this jam. Graveyard Keeper. I mean, that one's way more mainstream. Zeo Drifter, though, is interesting. Zeo Drifter is a great case study for why you should get together with a team and how a small team can make a great game quickly and have it be profitable. I would highly recommend. It's a FoxHollow short or video waiting to happen. Noid is pretty mainstream. Quest Hunter. Actually fun. Local co-op game. As Libra. This game is a great case study on how this game is entirely made with free assets. But it's also insanely popular, but it's insanely popular not in... it's insanely popular in, like, I believe China, Japan, and in Korea. Not in, like, the United States, Canada, and Europe. There's one. Dead Estate is freaking super fun. Insane amounts of content in Dead Estate. Super fun game. 100 Pumpkins 2, really unique Metroidvania. You can play and beat it in, looks like I did it in 2 hours. Super awesome. And it supports Jeremiah Stilts, another indie dev here in the Twitch space. Panzer Paladin just looked sick. I can't really attest to anything other than that. Also, I think it's pretty mainstream. Outer Terror had potential, and it looks like there's a major update. So maybe I left a review. I said this game has so much potential, but it needs to be polished and fixed. Kind of like my game. But this one was interesting. It's kind of like a Vampire Survivors-ish, but a little more thematic with storytelling. Okay, this game's amazing and it's free, and you should play it. Bloody Hell is a Metroidvania shooter. Insane amount of polish. A lot of the reviews are like people being mad because they can't pay the developer money. Like, this game is insane, and the fact that it's free, bonkers, dude. Huge, super dope indie game. Gunfire Reborn's mainstream now, but I found this game when it wasn't mainstream. I promise you. It's a sick game, sick roguelike. Webbed is a dope indie game. You play as a spider. Neverynth is so sick, and I'm so sad the developer had to stop working on it. This is a procedurally generated Dark Souls roguelike. Absolutely crazy cool concept. So does that count? Have I given enough of unique indie games here for you? Infernax, also pretty mainstream, but absolutely wildly fun indie game. And it's great for local co-op. It was funny. It's super demonic and pretty gory and evil themed. And like, me and my wife, we got sick one weekend and we didn't go to church, and instead we just played this game on Sunday. It was funny. Very tongue-in-cheek, like. Anyways, sorry. I'll catch up in chat in a second. I just am going through these. This is fun. There Was a Caveman is very mainstream, but it was one of the very first indie games that blew up, and I know the dev on Twitter. Hero Siege is also kind of mainstream, but I once again got this game in its very early stages. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the follow, Blades of Doom. Blades Zodoom. Blades Sodoom. Planet Centauri. Who said they like Terraria? This game is like Terraria, but I think the artwork's a little more high quality. See, it's interesting for sure. And more indie. And you know what? I think we might have to call it there. Nefarious is a super fun... It's definitely mainstream, but it's a super fun game that a lot of people probably haven't heard of. I think we'll call it there. Iron Snout. I know this dev too on Twitter. This blew up, though. It's a free game. There's one. Monolith is a crazy game. Where the heck is Monolith at? Monolith, you should all go get and play Monolith. It is the sickest game I think I've ever played. Call of Juarez was an indie game, first-person shooter. I think it might have blown up, but it's pretty sick too. Why don't I have Monolith? Monolith. Maybe I bought it on the Epic Games launcher. Monolith is a crazy cool game, though. Ink. Ink was okay. It also just blew up. I think we're gonna have to call it there, and we gotta refocus. But there you go. There's like months of games for you to try out. Okay. Hero Siege was a ton of fun. Reminded me of Warcraft 3 map. Yep. I left Victoria in Rocket League. Yep. Lurk. See you, FoxHollow. Blood caught my attention at light speed with Planet Centauri. Yeah, you should check it out. Call of Juarez definitely blew up. Gotcha. Have you played Texturcist? Oh, I think I've seen it. Thanks for the addition to my backlog. I know the backlog is always growing, dude. But there's some of those in there that I'm like, yeah, those are just like fire. Monolith is huge for me. Like, actually, I think out of the majority of games I just told you, I would for sure check out Monolith. Except it's none of these. That's frustrating. I want to see what the heck. I could have sworn I had it on my Steam. It's gonna drive me crazy. I don't know what happened to it. Texturcist is amazing in my opinion. It's the most fun typing game I've ever played. Yeah, typing games are rare too. And the pixel art is actually very good. Yeah, I don't know where it I don't know where it is, but lowest price maybe? No, it's like $15. Monolithic. Dang it. Dude, I got it in like a bundle and it was so good. And I'm actually very sad that I can't find it. I really isn't my library like that. It kind of blows my mind. It's called Monolith. I'm almost 100%. MON? Monolith? Fetch. Okay, I'm getting super distracted. We have to get back to games, but dang. And then, I mean, obviously my game, right? Do I have it completed? No, I only have typecasting completed. Nope. Pray for the Gods was a cool indie game. Let's look at videos. Duelist was cool. All right. Well, I gotta stop. We gotta finish this. Star Raccoon has to go, and I gotta give it a rating still. Dang it, we got so close. We were in the 7s, almost at 8 points. I hate the reversal. Nice. Gravity. Not happy about this. Ooh, the gravity just still is brutal. It can just be so fast sometimes. I think I'm cooked. Okay, come on. We're 0-0. Come on. Come on, AI. You gotta chill out. Goodness. Inverted. Please. Please. The Coco raid. The real Coco Gaming. What up, dude? Thank you for the raid. Thank you for causing the extinction event of 3 dinosaurs. Cock raid? Oh no. Not like this. Okay, come on, come on. Please. We're at 0-0 again? Oh my gosh, I lost. Okay, you know what? I think I'm cooked. I think I'm cooked. Quit, yes. Let me go back to full screen. We're gonna multiplayer so that we can cheat. Well, this is making me feel old. It is indeed the purpose. The waiting makes multiplayer actually playable, so that's huge. Oh, dang, I didn't see where the ball was going to be. Dang it. It's spawning at the top instead of the middle. And sometimes in the middle. So it looks like it has randomized starting points. Alright, send it. Oh, inverted. Oh, it's over. Bouncy, okay. From the very top, that's crazy. Okay, so now we're at Tetris again. So I do want to play around with this. I do want to see... We want to see what a fulfilling, like, hit knocking a piece over, like what it does to fulfill, like, complete a row is what I'm trying to say. Oh, it went underneath! Oh, man, I wasn't prepared. Good transition, though, over from, oh my, Space War. Oh, man. Oh, is it even going to come back? I think it's over. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, wait, this is pretty sick. It'd be cool if little, like, bright lights appeared, like stars. Doesn't... I thought the other person gets a point if I hit it into the center. Oh, oh, I was not prepared. Dang, yeah, the warping is crazy. Oh, well, that was a cool retransition back in. Has someone got some cool updates? Yeah, this has been absolutely... stellar. The Tetris part is cool, I guess. How we doing, King? I'm good. Captain Coder, what's up? Sorry, I missed you. You guys missed my indie game rant. Oh, I'm trying to lock it at the top. Oh, dang it. Oh, and this is Breakout. Hey, and they both have one? I'm screwed. What the heck? If there's two balls, then what happens? Oh, that was interesting. That was weird. There's just two balls? I followed earlier the streamer that rated you recommended. Nice. Thank you. Dang it, I wanted to see more of that, but it's hard for my brain to do two different things at once. I didn't expect both of them to do. Best Breakout clone is Vortex on the iPod? Interesting. Okay, wait, I did want to see how this one panned out, so please let me do well here. I'm so bad, dude. Just get the point. Just take the point. I rate this game a solid whatever out of 10. Truly, this is a game. Oh, I couldn't... Oh, it was reversed. That's why. I was like, I couldn't get up to it. Okay, bouncing. Oh my gosh. The bouncing one still just gets me every time, dude. It's so hard. At least there's a pause, so there is... You can't just immediately insta-lose. That's a huge improvement. Dang it. Come on, come on, come on. I'm actually just so cooked, dude. I'm so bad. This one is very interesting to me. Because you have to really be on your toes in regards to the gravity. Because the gravity's less likely to, like, pull it in, and it's more likely to whip the freaking Pong piece here. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow, I made it. Yeah, and you're controlling both paddles, you're insane. I guess. I don't have to think about them both at once. I just kind of switch. I'm like, I go from one to the other. You've really improved with the rockets? Well, yeah, I mean, practice makes perfect. The waiting is huge. Being able to have that brief waiting period, I'm so glad that made it into the final, this final version here. I don't know if this is the final version, but this casual submission. Oh, no. No. Okay, we're breakout again? It's different this time. It's a different variation. Oh, I was so close. This game is really a neat idea. I want it to be a 100 multiplayer survivor. You get paired up against random people in a pool of 100. That would be cool. And then the last person standing wins. That's cool. Once you beat someone, you go to someone else. Interesting. Yo, that's an idea to cook on for sure. Ultimate Tetris, right? Did that? Gravity and Rockets is just a game ender, dude. Oh, dang it. I will never be able to use gravity, dude. That's crazy. Okay, Tetris. I need to not mess this up because I need to see how this interacts. So it does not move stationary pieces. It only moves moving pieces. Oh, and it bounced off it. I'm so bad. Oh. I don't think I'll ever see a row completed, dude. Man, maybe I'm biased. I don't know. The breakout mode looks a bit more interesting. I mean, yeah, I definitely like breakout, but yeah, hold on, that mode did not last long either. But I do like the homage to the other classic games. It's really cool. I feel like the Tetris Pong could be a game unto itself. Honestly, yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. It's fine. We actually we're just trying to farm the special game modes here. This one is crazy. Oh my gosh. The brain power required to do that? I don't think I could ever get there. Okay, let's go to 30. I don't think I really do want to see that the Tetris. Yeah, dude, I want to get like another person in here so that I can, like another competent person, so I can have them play on the other side here, but okay. All right. Dude, I want to keep playing. I do, but I have to balance out this and going through all the other entries, and I'm on a time frame. Dang it. We got it. We got Tetris. Hold on. Still think the ball should be a different color from the score lettering, but dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That one's hard. Okay. All right. Pong, question mark. Starry, amazing game. Thomas, I don't know which one you prefer, but Pong, question mark. What? Look at that. It's actually just the perfect spawn. It's the perfect spawn. I made it perfect. Since I didn't even try. Look at that. I've beaten your game. Alright. That's honestly incredible you did that on mistake. I know, I wasn't even trying. So, Pong. Runability. This is a 10 for me now. I don't know what it was before, but it's a 10. Theme implementation. That's a 10. Homage to the primordial video games. The randomness. The randomness within these even mini games. Each thing really informs my gameplay experience and decisions. I think you nailed it. Ingenuity, this is sick. This is a sick game. I love the concept. I love the ideas in it. This is crazy. I'm realizing what's happening here. Look, theme implementation. Primordial, yes. You get a 5. Input randomness. I think you get you get a 5. Ingenuity. Does the game feature innovative mechanics or storytelling elements? Yes. Polish. You fix the bugs. You put in a wait period in the middle. You made it so that I can't block. Like if I hit the paddle going vertical, it doesn't get stuck. The polish with the additional game mechanics, the major morphs or the unique morphs, great. There's only 2 things that I would have to say here. The score being the same color as the Pong ball, and the Pong ball being able to randomly spawn in the top, middle, bottom, and sometimes, for example, if it's the puck one that's rotating, has that like transparent texture, it can spawn like right here on the display, and it can be confusing, like, whoa, I just saw that spawn in there. Also, the ball getting lost in these big numbers, which could be fixed if they were like, yeah, slightly grayed out or just in the background, just something. Other than that, I mean, this is incredibly polished. It's a 9. Like I said, just a couple little tweaks here and there to get it going. Game design documents a 10. Well done. A near perfect score. Near perfect score. Highest score you've ever given anyone, by the way. 49 out of 50. Dang. Please, I'd love to see a streamer play this with a friend. I might be able to when my wife comes home. I'll have her maybe hop on and we can play. Also, what is this? I feel like the Tetris Pong could be... That's crazy. I wasn't alive when Breakout made waves originally, but I tell you, I was playing the clone of it in the 2000s. Yeah. Or on the phone. Yeah, this is cool. Arsene, I looked at the newspaper archives, but I certainly understand you. Nowadays, we have a Candy Crush and stuff like that, but this is certainly better than Candy Crush. Wow. Check that. And that's a multi-million-dollar game. Okay. Yeah. I think it's great. I really do think that, like, yeah, adding in simple multiplayer or something. Starry. Yeah, I mean, multiplayer can just go, like, you already have a multiplayer, but, like, yeah, a little bit more polish, a little bit more, like, yeah, maybe considering other ideas, you could have a really cool game on your hands to, like, sell to people. I mean, I just think of the go-to of, Tricky Towers. I mean, this is Tetris with gravity. But the thing that makes it cool is that it's a 4-player race. I'm not saying your game has to be this way. I think your game's fine. I'm just saying, like, there's a great base that you have going that I think could really be turned into something that's, like, if you wanted to take it and take prize money and put it towards, you know, creating a Steam page for the game and, you know, maybe getting something back for your hard work. With a little more polish, I'd pay 99 cents for this. Yeah, 100%. The score is white because it used to look like that on old CRT TVs. Even a CRT filter would look cool if you put a filter on this, like an actual CRT filter. And I get that, Arseny, but just because it's paying homage to something, like we can pay homage to something and still have it be better than its predecessors. We're already using a darker gray here in some of the displays, so why can't we use a darker gray here so that we don't have to deal with this whatever? Or why don't I have the score at the top in its own little black bar? You know, like, there's little things where it's like it could just be better, just more readability. With a bit more gameplay and mechanics, yeah, maybe some other mechanics too. Yeah, definitely could be a game that I'd pay more for. Yeah, so there's a lot. I understand that the gameplay decision was made to not have music because Pong didn't have music. But even then, like, maybe when Tetris comes on, playing the Tetris theme or playing a Tetris-like theme or something like that, so that it is more evident that it is a purposeful decision and that when you get these special events, they do something. Maybe even a sound for when these special events go off. Okay. Super well done. Let's play some games of people who are currently in chat. So we'll go, I believe the Captain Coder's here. Let's go check out the updated Primordial Jungle. Whoa, look at the background. What the heck? Except trademark lawyers. Well, you could do a Tetris-like sound. Like, get the same sounds that they used and just make your own. Is there a new... The source code, art, and music for this game are open source? Dude, that's actually sick. Does this just have the same game design document, the Captain Coder? It's almost identical. Well, we'll still play it. But if it has the same game design document, you'll just get the same score. Copy pasted over from your gauntlet. I think it was a 10, yeah. So which go? This is Primordial Jungle, yeah. 10. Yeah, same game design document. Gotcha. Nice. Looking forward to seeing this one. Yeah. Or turn this into... Smoke Linger says, or turn this into a software that plays your local library music, and you can play this game at any time while the playlist goes ham. Hey, there you go. Hold right click to charge the dash ability. That's the only new mechanic, and I fixed a few UI bugs. Gotcha. Oh, Blades So Doom. I'm ready to be roasted. Yeah, you gotta let me know what your game is after we play the Captain Coder's game here, which, by the way... let's get a nice shout out here. Go follow the Captain Coder, everyone. I have to run now. Hey, no worries, Star Raccoon. Thanks for sticking around. Wishing the other missions the best of luck. Oh, you know what? I gotta play this one on Opera. That's weird, though, because this is a new tab. And I have acceleration turned on now. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I can't mess with it. Nice. Okay. Let's play it. Just pull out the grill on yourself, then. For real, Arsene. So many amazing devs. I'll get there one day, though. You're closer than you think. I see this dash ability here. Oh, what the heck? Interesting. Whoa. And he goes in the direction that I'm running. Okay. That's going to take me some getting used to. What did we get here? Area cleared. Rage recovery reduces cooldown on dash. Oh. What layout did we get? Let's go down. Actually, let me check here. Neanderthal lenses, Homo erectus, and this is medical supplies. We don't actually need that. Let's get munitions first. Let's go to the right. Look at me playing the game. Oh, added an Easter egg to the sound effect dial. Your sound card works perfectly. Nice. I think I'm gonna turn the... That's funny. I think we found it. I wonder what the dash does, though. Oh, did it kill people, or did it stun them? It looks like it knocks them back and stuns them for a second. I don't know if it's super worth it. Oh man, I think I'm cooked. Oh no, I'm cooked. Oh my gosh, I died. And it has just occurred to me that I don't think I ever have let the game kill me before, so that was probably a good thing to test out. Okay, so yeah, we do something like this. Okay, so it just stuns, so I should probably just use it to get away from enemies. Ouch, good hit. I think I started with more health too. I'm at 5 instead of, was it 4 last time? Okay, spread shot, fire more bullets. Oh, nice. We got 2 of them. So where can we go? We can go laboratory and munitions. Laboratory. Let's go down. Get some more munitions and stuff. Nice. There's a bug in the last version where enemies never spawn on the right side of the screen, which made it super easy for people who stayed on the right. Really? I never even noticed it. Enhanced reload rage recovery. Nice. Yeah, munitions. Let's just keep going down. And the medical supplies, maybe we heal one. Ouch, yep. We got the bees on us. Ouch, fetch. I don't know, I'm struggling a lot more this time around. Enhanced reload and medkit. Oh, medkit is a huge get. Oh my goodness. Okay, munitions if I go down. Okay, so I still, like, somewhat spawn there or whatever, or shoot from that position before going to the next area. Okay, don't dash into bees. Lesson learned. Piercing ammo. Okay, so that still is above stuff. Let's go to the right. Does it still stay? It does. Yeah, interesting. I probably did realize that I probably lean more to the right, honestly, when playing. So I noticed... Oh, I think I didn't have piercing ammo until I actually clicked the close or whatever. I'm always so happy to see games made by people of my skill level. Hey, there you go. Gives me a lot of motivation. Heck yeah. Okay, get me out of here. Okay, I don't know why I was doing just fine the first time I played this game. Didn't even die. I've died multiple times now. I think the dash mechanic's just throwing me. Maybe the game's actually harder. Which is good. I actually thought the game was too easy, so now I actually have to clutch up. My decisions matter. Okay, I can only go right. Regeneration, gain 1 health each zone. Ready. Oh man. Oh man. Dang it, I could have aimed it through them, but I get scared. Like this, and they all get stunned. It's probably the best way to do it. This does a bit of a... Oh, and it slows me down, I think, when I'm charging it up. Oh my gosh. I'm cooked. I'm fully cooked. I've got to be better. I like that little spin on it. Is there a pause? Can I pause mid-game? I cannot. Oh, oh shoot. Oh no. Cannot pause mid-game. It does a bit of snowball effect as you skill up. I did make it a bit harder so decisions matter more. Yeah, okay, that's nice. You know that feeling when you watch a tutorial and the creator's ability to navigate the game engine and other software is just insanely cracked and pimped out with the custom themes? I don't know about the custom themes, but I do understand where someone is just like, oh yeah, it's over here. And yeah, that just comes with time. I think I might come across that way on my game dev streams because, like, I've just used Godot for almost 4 years now. But, I don't know, it just, yeah, you do just get to a point where it's like, okay. I want munitions super bad, but what are the enemies? Homo erectus and Neanderthal lenses. Oh, and the wife texted me. Hold on. Okay, cool. We're good. No labor. No labor. Dude, this game is... The feelings evoked is just... It's perfect. This actually is just a Flash game. Right down to that little, like, glow, like, feels like a Flash game, which is crazy. Like, it's so well done. Oh, I want there to be an upgrade that makes my dash do damage. 1 HP in a dream. What are my munitions? Multi-shot, please. Piercing ammo and spread shot. That's huge. Where can we go? This is munitions and laboratory. Let's go munitions, medical supplies. Oh, but I can't go right. Let's go down then. Yeah, the line smoothing to make it feel like flash graph. I added the line smoothing to make it feel like flash graphics. Yeah, it's nice. Not saying this is average, this is good. I should stop socializing with you. You don't know almost any of my stuff, but dang it. You make it so hard, Matt. Oh, dang. That's not a... you should socialize with people who are super different from you, in my opinion. How else are you going to get to learn new things? Oh my gosh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked! No, no! 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 Oh, no! What is up to you, Arseny? You've been learning game dev for about 18 months. I'm really proud of this one. You've only been learning game dev for 18 months? Well done. That's all I gotta say. In your free time, no doubt, so that's even more impressive. Man, I really want to see a full version of this game, though. It's so... it's just so cool. That's the sad thing about game jams, in my opinion, is like people spend all this time making this project and then it kind of just gets lost. Like, I think there should be a game jam where like the theme is pick one of your old projects or unfinished projects, finish it. You have 2 weeks. Just throw everyone for a loop, dude. Get it ready for a published, finished game. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. I have over 20 years of programming experience, so I have a huge advantage. Gotcha. I was gonna say, this is crazy. Dang it, the dashes are... I gotta better utilize the dash. If you go on itch, there's a jam exactly for that. Wow. That's what it should be. Oh, I got that last little tick of bee damage. Well, that's awesome that there is that. I mean, yeah, that's the thing I feel like people are missing. Everyone is so good at starting a project and coming up with ideas, and everyone legitimately sucks at finishing projects. I said it. I mean, isn't the statistic like over 90% of games never see the light of day? They never get finished? They don't even have to be good. My game, literally to this day, like, just ask Kiwi, who's in chat, who's watching stream right now. Like, game is just absolutely bugged. And I crank on it a couple hours every day, and I can't fix the bug. It's actually just a bricked save file. Like, but like anyways, the reason I'm saying that is like, I feel like people just get so caught up in like, no, my game has to be perfect, and my game probably should not be brickable out the gates. That's bad. But like, just finish and release a game. Like this game, oh, I'm telling you, just a boss fight, maybe 1 or 2 other enemies, maybe another zone or something. I don't know. Just a couple other additions. Sell it, bro. I'd buy it. Get someone to just do some nice... Go find an indie artist on Twitter. Pay him like $150 that you're going to get from the prize money and have him drop a cool title screen. And then use that for all your Steam art. I don't know. It's just... I would love to see more small indie games get out there, you know? Okay, enough of that. Call it the sea of complexity. As your project grows, it becomes more complex, and the progress feels super slow. Yeah. I've dropped many gems halfway through. It happens. Well, the problem with me talking about youth topics, you don't know about it, is it kills all the fun of the conversation. I get that, Arseny. I'm noticing that with the 2 game jams you've participated in, says Blades of Doom. Yep. 3 or 4 stages or themes. See, that is already... I feel like... I would just do 3 stages, dude. And they don't even have to necessarily be super different themes. Like, you can have, like, recurring enemies. I don't know. But that is what trips people up. I probably wouldn't do 4. I'd probably do 3 at most. You could probably get away with 2. Okay, I actually just got cooked. What am I doing? Oh, my gosh. Please cut the music and make the screen shake as the boss enters slowly. Yeah. Seems crying for a boss. I have ideas for a few bosses that I would love to do. Something that has to incorporate the dash mechanic would be a cool boss. But yeah. Escape the lab, traverse the jungle, helicopter escape. Yeah. Something as easy as that. And like a couple other stat modifications. The thing is, people think there's a couple modifications to bullets and stuff that are like really easy to do. Like you already have spread shot, piercing shots. Hold on, where am I going to go? I want to go down for sure. But yeah, I think you could do like bombs, like a little right-click bomb, like or shoot out a missile, or yeah, oh, make the dash do damage. Like there's so many other little things that. Oh shoot, I feel like wouldn't be too bad. I'm cooked. Dang it, dude. Dang it. Okay, I'm just bad. I gotta utilize my dash better and stun more people with it. That is true. Hold on. I'm every time I go read chat, I die. Hold on. Kiwi says enemies with AoE elites could be good. Smoke lingers. That's one of the most flash game things ever. Cut the music. It's time to get serious. Arseny. I think that is mostly coding nerds. I don't think so. I think a lot of people watch me who maybe haven't even coded anything. But hey, Arseny, maybe it's the perfect time to get into the coding world, dude. I read your chat. I just have trouble engaging because I'm not familiar with your topics. It is possible, I promise. Oh, dang it. Okay. I want to create an infected enemy that explodes when you destroy it. Yeah, infected bees. Okay, hold on. I love the chats, everyone. Give me 2 seconds. Let me try and actually clutch up. I need to know if this game is just freaking hard or if I'm just freaking bad. I suspect it's both. Which is good, because like I said, the initial game, breeze. Maybe if I actually aim. Okay. Good. Speed boost. That's huge. Being able to move faster. Oh, that might be the best upgrade ever. This is munitions, and this is munitions and medical supplies. I'm going to go down, because I feel like I tend to take quite a bit of damage on the second area I go in. I feel like the spike is pretty intense. Okay, we got some. That was a good traversal. We didn't take any damage. Got a lot of stuns in. Good stuns. Okay, so, but I think the speed is really helping me out here. Okay. All right, I think we got this one in the bag. Could also just use that to get distance, but tip the difficulty increases as you go to the right. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Enhances reload. Okay, so yeah, I'd want to stay vertical then. Medical supplies and laboratory. Okay, you ready for this? Ooh! Good traversal. Good stuns. Good switch up. Okay, nice. This is doable. We still technically move faster going diagonal, so try and move in diagonals. Some enemies' projectiles would be good. Yeah, like rock throwers. Ooh, that's interesting, Kiwi. Med kit, regeneration, or like, I don't know. I'm a sucker for dinosaurs. If there's other dinosaurs like acid spitters, Dilophosaurus or whatever. Medkit regeneration. So the medkit's wasted, but the regen is huge. We can't go down. Maybe we go up. It's a laboratory. I think laboratory affects things such as speed. We've already been up, huh? Well, this is munitions, so let's do that. Then we want to go down. The diagonal speed hack. Yeah, technically if I want to be going in a straight line, I should be going diagonal. Yeah, going diagonal really helps. Oh, good dash through. Yeah, diagonal really helps. Okay, kill the bees. Okay, you're cooked. It'd be nice if this texture in the background was seamless, because I can kind of see the seams in the middle. Well, like not in the middle, but where the tiled grid is. Enhanced reload and piercing ammo. That's huge. Let's go down. Start making our way down and then go back to the right because it's easier. So as a pterodactyl. You want to create an enemy with boomerang as well as a pterodactyl that is essentially a projectile itself. Interesting. Oh man. The diagonal hack. Oh shoot, I missed the stun. It's okay, we should be good. Now that I've remembered to go diagonally, we're chilling. And the speed upgrade is definitely helping. Thick skin, nice. And a med kit. Okay, let's go down. It's more medical supplies. I could go to the right, but it gets harder. But it's a munitions. And then I can go down to medical supplies. Oh, now I feel like because I know it gets harder going to the right, it's like instead of wanting to like actually choose where to go, it's like I don't ever want to go to the right without fully exhausting the previous side because I'm scared of increased difficulty. Oh, I think I cooked myself. No, we're good. Ooh, you see that maneuvering? Oh my goodness. Okay. Enhances reload and rage. Okay. So I actually didn't take damage. So I'm probably actually good enough to... I could probably go with laboratory and then start going down. See if I take damage in the laboratory section here. Oh no, we don't know each other in person, no. My name's public domain knowledge. And honestly more than that, but you gotta go looking for that if you want to know. Let's just say nothing is sacred, okay? Alright, we cleared it without taking damage. Rage recovery? Rage? So this is munitions, medical supplies. Let's go munitions, I guess. If I'm at full HP, I might as well. Also, I gotta remember the HP could actually just be an HP up. And pre-firing is pretty huge. Oh wow, they are significantly faster in this area. Hold on to it. Don't waste the dash. Wow, okay. There it is. Spread shot piercing ammo, that's huge. I guess let's go down and then start going left. We'll go back down. get our full upgrades. I'm scared of the final boss area now, so... Wow, piercing is actually just insane. Oh my goodness. Area cleared. All health has been restored. That's the worst one I could have got. Piercing is crazy strong. Yeah. Maybe you could do piercing where it's like piercing +1. I'll hit one enemy. I'll go through one enemy, but then I'll hit the next enemy. And then your piercing stat can actually stack up. Just an idea. It's not bad or good. I'm fine with piercing being this way. There are plenty of things in my game that are just absolutely busted. So, I mean, it's fine to have that. Not even in my game. There's plenty of... It's like, well, this is just busted. Like, sometimes it's fun to have busted stats. But yeah, piercing +1 or whatever, like, it only pierces so much. It does stack, which makes it busted against... Oh, it does stack? Well, maybe it is already like this. Spread is incredibly satisfying. Busted is good in game jams. True. Dang, we got another med kit. Feels so bad. Laboratory to the right. Did we already do this? We've not been here. Actually, I got a lot of online. Oh, you're responding. Okay. Oh, man. Each time you get a pierce, it increases the number of enemies it hits by 1. Oh, so it does do that. Okay, yeah, that's lit then. What the heck? Yeah, piercing is crazy. You're already doing it, dude. But yeah, I mean, with stronger enemies or whatever, I mean, it could definitely... Yeah. This seems busted, but then you go to like the next area or the next section and suddenly enemies have like triple the HP and suddenly you're like, this is not busted. Oh wow, we shoot fast. I think I'm stuck. I'm outside of the arena. Huh. Uh-oh. I don't know how I did that. I've never seen that happen. Yeah, I don't know how I did it. Maybe I'm gonna go watch SpongeBob. If you're streaming right then, I'll come back. The new SpongeBob or the old one, dude? It's all about the oldies. I see people just posting full SpongeBob clips. Okay, I think I'm done, dude. I mean, not done with the game, but I mean, like, done. Like, this run's over. I think it's over. It's Jover. There's no, there is no escape menu to, like, restart. Unfortunately, either. So it is a soft lock. Yep. All good. I'm game. I'm here for the games. I want to make it to the end. I had that happen to me once in the gauntlet build. It's a timing issue. Interesting. I never had it happen either. Did my audio levels change too? I think they did. Upon, well, obviously because I restarted. That makes sense.
Your sound card works perfectly.
Medical supplies or laboratory? I think laboratory is probably better, right? Oh, we are so slow. That speed upgrade was huge. I didn't even recognize it. Oh, but wait, going to the right is harder? Can I go back? I'm screwed. Once I enter an area, it's over. Okay, pre-firing, huge. Okay, got a good stun there on a lot of the Homo erectus, I believe. Nice. Get cooked. I just had to get out of there. They were pushing me. Okay, the bees freak me out too. They do so much damage so quickly. Okay, hey, we lived. That's actually good. I did want to test that. I didn't know if I was living because of the speed or because I remembered to move diagonally. I guess it's diagonally. Munitions and medical supplies, that's huge. Yeah, I think we go up here. It's satisfying to watch your skill increase through play relatively quickly. Mm-hmm. Alright, please die. Okay. Area cleared. Please, enhances reload? But that's attack speed, actually. That's actually fine. Medical supplies. Laboratory munitions, bottom right. I think we want to go all the way up on the far right, or the far left here. Even if it is medical supplies. Because the medical supplies could be plus, not like this. No! It's got to be something to do with, like, going to the left. Shoot. It just happened to me again. Okay, looks like they should might be, yeah, going left. Okay, noted. Don't go left. Spawn point must be too far to the right? Maybe. You're too far right to go left. Area clear. Medkit and enhanced reload. Okay. Major bummer on that. Did you feel left out? Everything you own in the box to the left? Wait, what? I don't get the reference. And flip it. Dang it, I got hit. It is what it is. Flip it. I'm out of there. I think the game is balanced around diagonal moving faster than regular. I think the game should be changed so that diagonal does not move quicker than the orthogonal directions. Orthogonal meaning up, down, left, right. And then it should be balanced around the new adjusted player speed. That way I don't have to do these weird movement patterns that are only diagonal. Kiwi says, artifact of retribution description about it causing permanent damage is still funny to me as it does damage that is too permanent. I've tried so many things and it's frustrating. I don't know if it's like a Godot 3.5 issue that's happening because it's not evident within the code. So it's got to be like engine side or running some C# script but it's not like there are errors in Godot that just don't show up in the actual, oh, I'm dead. That don't show up in the error editor, which is a problem. And there's some, for example, there's some errors that can only be caught running the debug window on a Linux operating system. So I'm trying to go through all my different channels and get stuff, but it's just hard. Munitions, medical supplies to the right, but it is harder. I think we just keep going up and we try and not take damage on this next area. We didn't get a very good upgrade though, so I gotta kind of ball out and focus up. I know I saw your post in my Discord. Shoot. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh man. Oh, please no. Oh my. Oh no. Yep, I'm dead. Dang it, dude. Oh, the respawn-ins. They got me. The diagonal movement boost is intentionally keep the player from kiting to the edge. Okay, gotcha. I mean, if it's intentional, then that's fine. Like a lot of what I'm saying is more like, well, some of what I'm saying is more like opinion based, but I mean, there are some things where it's like, eh. I mean, I'm fine with the art style, but like I would like to see it, just the seams here, like taken care of. You can still keep everything else relatively the same, especially because that's what you're going for, the flash aesthetic. I think with this, I probably would make this pause the game. I have to interact with it. Or maybe make it an actual collectible that appears on the ground would probably send my dopamine through the freaking roof. Wow, get shredded with that stun. I should not have done that. Oh, man. Wow, that was some dodging, let me tell you. This artifact there is intriguing to me because I've seen so many Godot scripting tutorials set max HP to a negative number and then set it to 0 afterwards. Yeah, mine doesn't set it to a negative number. It has a cap. It's the way that I have it coded caps it. So like, here's the value. It takes in a value, which could be the negative number, but then when it's setting the max HP, it limits it to only, no matter what that value is, it's coming in, it can only go as low as 0. So, threaded the needle? Yeah, honestly. Did I already do this? Did I start at the top? Am I tripping? I think I started at the top. Oh man, I took a hit there for no reason other than just me messing around with the movement. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely how this is supposed to be played, is just kiting in X shapes and then using your dash to just stun them all. Okay. Medkit, okay. I guess it is what it is. Munitions down. Please, piercing. Please. I'm looking for piercing. I'm looking for... what else would I be looking for? Honestly, just piercing. Spread shot's sick, obviously, but I think piercing is priority for me. Actually, maybe spread shot's priority for me. Actually, I would have to think about that. No, I think piercing. I think piercing is just insane. Alright, please don't. Oh, ask and you shall receive. Thank you for the piercing ammo. With WASD, I found it felt really weird. That kind feels more natural on a gamepad analog stick. Maybe I should play using I have a controller. I'm just way more of a PC gamer. I never use controller. Even if it's like, the game says, recommended with a controller. I'm like, nah, fam. I think the only time I use a controller is Dark Souls because or Elden Ring or Dark Souls because the first Souls game I played was on PlayStation and it was Bloodborne. And so I just learned like on a controller. So yeah, I don't know, things like that where it's like, I probably should have looked and seen what the heck was going on here actually. Instead of just going to the right. You can't stun bees. That makes sense. That was a fast area though, I appreciate it. Rage recovery. Okay, munitions is down, we want that. Added mouse support at the end. Mouse is definitely easier to aim. Yep. I don't know the exact effect of the artifact that isn't working, but whenever I see comments about Godot deaths bugs, I think of these tutorials not avoiding this practice of health minus equals amount rather than if health is greater than amount. Yeah, it's not health minus equals amount. But it's also not like an error, like, oh, my game bugged. It's like literally will shut down the whole game. Like, and this bug's problem is that, oh, Kiwi says the bug's problem is that it depends on a weird interaction. It creates a situation when the player is revived dead but alive and game explodes because of this contradiction. But then it should just use up a... The thing is, the way it's coded, it should just use up a revive. And then essentially you die immediately and then you no longer have a revive and then you should just die. So I don't know. That's why I'm like so confused by it. Unrelated to the fact that it sometimes soft locks, I'm a little worried about the player being able to backtrack to the left. Switching from a more difficult battle to an easier one could make for some weird pacing. Yeah, well, joke's on you, you can't even backtrack to the left, okay? It bricks the game. Dang, I feel like these are getting faster. I'm not sure why. Thick skin piercing ammo. That's clutch. I'm scared to go to the left. This is a good run. I don't want to lose it. Is it perhaps caused by asynchronous functions? My bug? Probably. I mean, there's something going on, right? It could be. Dang, I feel like I got a speed upgrade somewhere along there. I haven't really been paying too much attention. Been trying to interact and engage with chat. Okay, yeah, we're mad chilling actually. Medkit, okay, it's not the worst thing. Let's go down. Munitions, piercing, piercing, piercing. Oh no, wait, we got piercing. Spread shot, spread shot. Now we want spread shot. See, but see how easy everything becomes when you have piercing suddenly? Enemies are not problems anymore. Okay. Speed boost, enhanced reload, nice. Med supplies, and then 2 laboratories up top. I guess we go medical supplies because they could be a health upgrade, I think. Maybe that's laboratories. Maybe I'm tripping. But we should full complete here because we might need it. Nah, but I think once I get a spread, I think I'm probably just like, I think I'm probably good. I love solving code problems more than I do finishing my own games. Thick skin? Heck yeah. Haha, not funny. Hey, it's helpful. Honestly, there are certain bugs in my game that would not have been solved without Twitch chat, so... There's a place for you in the community. A much-needed place. Speed boost medkit. Okay, we go all the way to the top, get the 2 laboratory drops, call it a day. Not gonna go to the left. We're not throwing this run. Just like you don't pick up Artifact of Retribution in my game. Whoa, the Dicosmos raid at 6:02, crazy. He ended on time. Welcome everyone, we're playing GameJam games. This is a sick one that should be made into a full game. Made by the Captain Coder himself in the chat. I ended on time, just like the start of my streams. You didn't start on time today, dude. Did not start on time. I don't know what your colliders look like, but if they're tied to the background tree objects, then they're not symmetrical. Oh yeah, because you see more of this in that one. All right, to the right. Oh, they're big now. I forgot that this is a thing. I really need the spread. Let me tell you. I know they flash dark. I think it would be better served if they flashed white. Maybe just try it out. Regen, okay. I can't go down. Do I risk bricking this whole run to go? Nah, there's no munitions. Oh, but then I can't go down. Oh my gosh, I actually picked the worst one. Do not like this. Okay, please. Oh, okay, good. It didn't brick. We took a risk. So we don't want... This is munitions, so we want to go down, right, down, right. Let's try this. So we go all the way down and then to the... Okay, yeah, let's try this path. It does not update until I actually reset it. Yep, and then it updates. Interesting, if I have it open. Thick skin, rage recovery. Okay. It's good. To the right, down, and then all the way up, and then to the left at the end. Oh, the red bees. Hold on, hold on. I'll re-chat in a second. The red bees could actually just end my run. I can't believe I've gone almost way more than 50% of the map without a spread upgrade. There we go. Complain. That's all you gotta do. Alright, yep, we've essentially doubled our damage output. Oh, it's over, dude. And we move so fast. This is so nice. Wait, yeah, let me read these. It's just a rectangular collider. I think the spawn positions on the right must be slightly to the right, so the player collider might end up facing up and down and be outside the box. Kiwi, Artifact of Retribution is a bad item because of this bug, but if someone wants to make the border, oh my gosh, it went up. But if someone wants to make the game a true roguelike instead of roguelite, that's true. Could it be that you've got a variable box size that the spawn point is using, but the border boundaries aren't? Flash for damage is what I wanted, but it was easier to do black. Changing albedo to a lighter requires a shader. Yeah. I remember having to deal with that in my game too. Work with like switching textures and stuff like that. Or it's not really a texture, but it's switching a material in Godot to an all-white material. And even then, people have had their complaints because if you have a busted build in my game, the enemy's just permanently white. People don't like it. Speed boost. Wow, even faster. That's huge, actually. But I really do need at least one more spread shot. Come on, game. Once I get this fast, though, there's almost no incentive for me to actually use my dash, I feel like. Unless I get cornered. But it's kind of hard to get cornered. Okay, attack speed. Cool. What's next? We have munitions. Munitions, and then we go to the left. Munitions, up, munitions. And let's just hope it doesn't bug out when I go to the left. Please. If I get... Yeah, I don't know. It totally could bug out to going to the left here. So do I actually risk it? Or do I just try and send it? I'm worried. Everything's like way harder, so the boss fight could just actually wreck me. Enhanced reload thick skin. Well, we got one more munitions. I'll tell you what, if we get a spread here, I'll just go straight to the boss. You think it is satisfying in the GameJam game? Oh, absolutely. Everything about this feels satisfying still. I don't feel like, oh, this is lame. Like, the game actually is hard now. I actually have to pay attention in the early game, and then... Please, spread, spread, spread. Increased reload. Do I risk bricking the entire game? No pain, no gain! Oh, no. No, no! Oh, no! No, no, no! No! Oh, no. Oh, not like this, dude. Oh, it feels so bad, man. Oh, why did I risk it? Because it worked one time before. Oh, man. No, not like this. All I wanted to do was finish the game. Hello, Soul Engine Studio. Try going straight to the right. Oops. And then straight to the left. Oops. I didn't start it. Dang, it feels so bad coming back to the beginning. We're going to play the game. Hold on. The Captain Coder, you got to link it. I'm sorry. I was going to do it. Oh my gosh, I forgot how hard it is at the start. I have to actually play. Please, I just need piercing, and then I promise no more shenanigans. Okay, munitions are all down. Oh, thank you, both of you. Yeah, definitely go play this. This is a fun one. Very fun game. I just realized I gotta reset my sound settings as well here. Get stunned. Oh my gosh, at this rate, I'm never gonna finish these entries by Friday, dude. Hey. Get those hits out of here. I had to do it. Oh, man. Yeah, it's so hard at the start. It just is, like, so brutal. On mobile, getting that link was harder than I wanted. It's all good. Thick skin. It is what it is. Oh, yeah, munitions. Okay. Here's where it matters. If there are certain enemies that, like, I just wasn't built for, like, yeah, honestly, maybe these. But if there's more of, like, a, alternate paths where you don't run into these enemies because your build literally just can't deal with them, I think I'd be a little more inclined to actually seeing what the enemy types are. Like, man, I cannot deal with rock throwers right now, or whatever, you know? Like, I gotta get out of there. Please, the diagonals. So it's gonna take you less than 50 minutes since you cruise to the Gauntlet version. Gauntlet version is significantly easier, but I like the balance. Like this is good. Enhanced reload is good, but it's probably the worst of all the upgrades. Is there a damage up upgrade? Probably not. I don't really know if there's actual HP. I think everything. No, the bees have HP. Okay, get stunned. Good hit, I guess. Oh, 2 hits. He bonked me, dude. Okay. Oh, Yes! Give me piercing, and it's over. It is a laboratory and medical supplies. What does laboratory do again? I think speed up. That's actually huge. What? I missed him. I'm cooked. Wait, I'm cooked. Okay, no, we're good. Speed. Gain 1 health each zone? Pfft. There's a laboratory at the very top. Maybe we go to. Okay, the rule is... Look at how slow we are. The rule is no going left. So... Alright, laboratory. Oh, we already went up here? Alright, well maybe we get a speed up here. Unintuitive, but firing in the direction of travel if there are enemies is pro strategy. Yeah, okay. Hold up, wait a minute. Wait, I got bonked. Did you just give me the keys to the kingdom? No, you did not. I just got hit with a nasty whoosh. So, probably gonna not do that. Rage thick skin, nice. Okay, munitions. This is good. We can get stuck going right too. No. Don't tell me. This never happened to me in the gauntlet. I didn't even know it existed. Which is why I give you such a high score of polish on the gauntlet. But now that I know this exists, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to go back and change ratings. I just feel like that's so... Feels bad, man. It's what it is at the time, you know? Okay, Pierce. Yes, dude. This is the run. Smugglers don't say that. Okay. GG's. Yeah, I think this is a good enough build. Now we just need speed. Medikit. This is a laboratory. Okay, so we have two... We have munitions up here, but then we also have potential speed up after this. Ouch, I'm trying to shoot in the direction of firing. But they keep bonking me. The Neanderthalensis. Alright. Area cleared. Enhanced reload and rage. Okay. Please speed. I don't care about the rage. Maybe just at the spawn point in the middle. No, I do like coming in on the different sides. But, I mean, yeah, if you do have to go to the middle anyways, like, I don't know. But it would be weird if it just faded in and then you're suddenly in the middle again. Yeah, I do think that walking to the middle is a cool mechanic. My mates are still playing. Really appreciate all the time spent on it. We're thorough here. Treebeard being super active this season, so maybe just leave the trees alone. Okay, there's a laboratory, munitions, laboratory. Perfect. We actually want to hit every single one in here, and they all have connective doors, so that's huge. Okay. Let me get a little quick dash in there. I think for the most part we're probably good. Not a game-winning build yet, but oh, rage recovery twice in a row. Oh, that attack speed's actually huge.
Okay, please die. Area cleared. Piercing ammo again. Stacking. That's good. And walking in the middle adds so much, but in sort of an invisible way. Yeah, honestly. There's some things like that where you don't realize how big they are or important they are for your game, but I do like it too. Season 15 of SpongeBob starts with a clip show episode. I got bored of it, so I'm back. Well, welcome back. Kiwi is gambling. Slots. Speed boost, huge. And spread shot, huge. Yeah, this is already like almost as good as our last build. This is probably game winning, if I do say so myself. So just don't go to the left. Speed boost, nice, nice, very nice. This is munitions, I think, and like medical. Medkit spread shot, nice. Dang, how cracked can we get? Honestly, part of the RNG too is like sometimes your run can only get as cracked as the RNG allows, like spawns in. Also, I wonder if there's ever a limit to the spread shot. Like, I wonder what the code looks like. Regeneration, gain 1 health each zone, thick skin, increases health. Cool. Medical supplies, munitions. Okay, so we can go, there's links all the way up and down here. We got to be careful going to the left. So I think we have to go right, all the way down, right, down. Oh, we can't go down. Just right down. Okay, well. Yeah, it is what it is. This is probably our last real complete row. We got to skip quite a bit here to avoid getting soft locked. No limit to spread shot? That's crazy, dude. No limit on any of the upgrades. Suppose I just skip the clip show episode. SpongeBob ain't going anywhere. Sure, I'm not. I mean, technically the bot ain't going anywhere either, you know? 30k channel points, Kiwi. That's crazy. Thick skin twice. Nice. What if you feel the same if you had your character pull a lever, shoot a target, or some other interaction? Yeah. I think it helps make it a little more engaging, immersive, and helps orient the player. Yeah, it touches on something I was saying yesterday where, like, there was a game where it was just 100% random. And, like, you ran into an enemy and it did random rock, paper, scissors. I was like, it would feel, even if you kept the same systems, it would feel more fun, even if you just let me pick what the rock, paper, scissors that I want is. Like, it would let me feel, because I have an input, even if it doesn't actually functionally change anything, just letting the player feel like they were the ones who did it adds so much. Like the fog walls in Dark Souls, do I really need to press E and wait for an animation for my guy to go through that slows down the game? Like, if you just heard that, you might be like, oh yeah, that sounds bad. You're slowing down gameplay. What's the point of it? Can't you just block off the wall once the boss fight starts? But the fog wall is legendary. It adds so much. So yeah, honestly, the player input's a huge deal. Just letting them be the ones who control that. You can tie to the fog wall. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes I have good takes. Spread shot, cool. What games you played yet? Primordial Jungle is the one that we're on. Pong question mark. And then there was Rex Escapade, but there was no game to play. So it was just a game design document. But I want to play the game. Even if it is like disqualified or whatever for being late, I still want to see like the game. Yeah, this is a winning build for sure. Okay, to the right. To the right and then down to get the munitions. Okay, red bees, gotta be careful. Oh my gosh, the spread shot and piercing is crazy. Rage medkit, nice. Wait, I can't go down here? Oh, I'm bad. Oh, no, no. I was like, did I misplay? I didn't. I just read it wrong. Alright, this is probably our final build then. Oh my gosh. The attack speed, dude. How those two guys dodged all those bullets is crazy. Okay, thick skin and rage. Let's go. Boss fight. Boss fight. Yep. I'm ready. Wow, yeah, I think we're definitely we're over leveled here. Even if the helicopter, you only have to dry helicopter, just the shadow of a helicopter would do so much of just like falling down with like the sound of and the shadow just appears. And then it fades out. Think about it. Okay. We did it, everyone. My thoughts are mostly the same. And some of the things that I was saying of how I would change and improve upon the game, I've already been talking about, but also I already said in the previous one. There wasn't a whole lot of difference here. Polish, well, first off, runnability, okay? Now, this is going to be a different score than the Gauntlet because if you can get soft locked in the game, I immediately have rated you an 8. And because you can get soft locked, you're an 8, minimum. Like, I dock points for me having to restart the game. Theme implementation, I think you get a 10 here. In terms of there's a map that's randomized, the power-ups that are randomized, but then I'm informed as a player based on those randomizations which path I want to take, which upgrades I need, what my health is currently looking like. Maybe I backtrack. Like there's a ton of, well, maybe I don't backtrack right now. But it's a perfect example of the theme implementation of input randomness informing player decisions. Ingenuity. I like this a lot. I like the idea a lot. It's a very silly idea, but it's just silly enough and still fun. It's not super crazy to me. But yeah, like the idea that like, yeah, I'm riding on a dinosaur that was my pet chicken and I'm fighting all these devolved things. It's such a unique idea. The ingenuity of making kind of like an Isaac clone, but then pairing it with the radar. I think the radar does so much for this game, and it definitely should stay a core mechanic. Like, it's so cool. Seeing like what my scanning radar does. Like, that's just, it's fun. It's so much informed decision. So I think you're going to get a 10 for me here in ingenuity. Polish. This is obviously going down for me because you can get soft locked. There's the bugs of spawning outside. There's still some persistent bugs from the Gauntlet to this one with menus overlapping and overlaying. I'm wanting some polish in terms of like a boss fight, even like a simple ending where there's the helicopter shadow and some more sounds or different sounds. Like I said, I'm looking for more juice in the shooting of bullets. I'm looking for more juice in those sound effects and in maybe enemies flashing white, things like that. Like there's more polish that can be had here. We'll put you at a 7, and the game design document is a 10. So well done. Thank you to Captain Coder. I'm surprised no one complained that there wasn't a tail on the Triceratops. Didn't even think about it. I plan to make the tail as a weapon, but ran out of time. Over leveled is the best level. Let's go. Sorry, let me read this. I think Arsene says, I think it should have been obvious, though, that I watch modern SpongeBob. Dude, classic SpongeBob's way better, though. I guess I do know what you mean, because I've never heard of that. I'm going to wait for Dino Survival. Nektos, I can play that right now if you're here. I'm trying to play games with people that are here because, yeah, I think it's probably just best to get you while you're here. 8 out of 10 says Arsene. I want to make so that you get to the helicopter escaping over the jungle. That's cool. I just want to see Triceratops dangling from a helicopter. That would be funny. I'm surprised. Okay. My game is Primordial Survival Rogue Extra Light. Let's do Blades of Doom because he was here previously. And then we'll hop, if you're still here, Nektos, we'll hop into your game. If you don't have someone next and are still playing. Thanks for giving it such a thorough playthrough. Of course. Well, I feel like I'm obligated to, so. Anyways, great job, dude. You can do Nektos first. You sure, Blades of Doom? Okay. Arsene, the other part of why I came back is because like, I think there's a kernel of truth about what you said about learning from people who are different than you. Pff, of course there's a kernel of truth there, dude. I've always stood by the idea that life would be so boring if everyone's perfect. Like, literally, the fact that we're not perfect and we're all so different is actually what makes life fun and enjoyable. If everyone thought the same as you and liked the same things as you, life would absolutely suck. It would be dog water, not fun. But the fact that, like, I think it's funny to say dog water is an insult and someone else is probably like, that doesn't make sense to me, that's what makes life interesting, dude. Clip it. Clip the rant. Okay, Nekdos, we're playing your game. Let me get the game design document. Actually, well, I actually need to take like a quick 3-minute break to like go to the bathroom and check on my new bird. I got a new bird, everyone. Can we do that? Can I do that? Can you let me chill for a second? I just shot through hordes and hordes of primeval humans. I just need 2 minutes, okay? What is dog water? I say dog water to stuff that's like, okay, it's not like, if I gave you a bottle, do you want water? Okay, here's a bottle of water. Or if I just picked up the dog water and gave it to you, which one are you you're gonna feel like, what the freak? I don't want dog water. It's dog water. It sucks. I don't want it. It's gross. It's bad. It's dog water. Yeah, it's like half saliva. So anyways, that's what I call dog water. If I don't like something, I'm like, dude, it's absolute dog water. It's just a way of saying something sucks or something's trash. Or Cook. I don't know. Cook has also a unique thing in it. Okay, I'm serious. 3 minutes. I just gotta... a slight break, okay? Oh, don't leave me, viewers. Don't leave me. No, not starting soon. Oh my goodness. Break. Taking a break. 3-ish. I'll be back. No, might as well click the add button. Why not, huh?
I'm back. I'm coming. I'm here. All right. All right, everyone. Did I just top off a Red Bull at 6:34 p.m.? Yeah. All right. Dino survival. Sorry, it's another message from the wife. Is she in labor? Okay. Dino Survival is a roguelike game summary pitch. Dino Survival, is a roguelike survivors game where you, a caveman, blessed by God's powers, get a task to kill all remaining dinos on Earth. Savage. I actually wanted to make a game like this. So bad. I actually have some artwork from it. Maybe I still have it in here. I think I called it Dinosaur Hunters. Yeah, these are like your different heroes that you could be. This was one of the enemies. Oh, he's kind of blurry. But, these were the heroes. And you picked up evolution points that they would drop. Anyways. Inspiration Vampire Survivors. Vampire Survivors was the main inspiration for Dino Survival. It probably started the whole trend with Survivors games. The idea wasn't just copying Vampire Survivors and making another bad clone of that, even though I probably did. It was to make a game similar to it, but in my own way. The main difference is that Dino Survival is a roguelike, where Vampire Survivors is a roguelite. Oh, are you about to get minus a billion points for using these terms wrong? I'm just kidding, you used them right. Roguelite? No, you used them wrong. No, you used them right. Roguelite, everyone, is there is meta progression. Roguelike is there's no meta progression. But the terms are used incorrectly all the time by some of the biggest games out there, so I don't fault anyone for misusing them. I just think it's funny and kind of annoying. You could sue Dino Survival for copyright? No, you couldn't. You can't own a genre of game. Otherwise, Mario would sue everyone who does, like, platformers or whatever. I survived no bugs. Made it to the helicopter. Let's go, smoke lingers. And finish your game, lol. Okay. Player experience. In a wide map, the player will need to dodge and defeat lots of enemies and some bosses to gain experience and become more powerful. While the game gets progressively harder, each level up the player will get a random upgrade or skill. This way, every started game will be different with a new skill set. The player can get at most 4 skills per run, which encourages him to play a couple times to see every skill in the game. Platform. The game is also used on PC, Godot, A-Sprite, JSFXR for all sound effects. Genre. Single-player roguelike 2D. Target audience. With many skills and upgrades you can choose in quick progression, the game is made for people who enjoy experimenting with skills, making your own skill set and becoming overpowered with the right combination. Concept. Gameplay overview. The player chooses a starter skill, which he has to defeat enemies with. He progressively gets more skills and upgrades by leveling up, while the enemies also get tougher. He needs to dodge enemies and walk around the map to collect items, such as healing or big EXP orbs. The goal is to beat the final boss of the game and survive as long as you can. Theme interpretation. The game is set in prehistoric times, where one caveman gets blessed by a god that gives him huge strength and a task to kill all dinosaurs. The game is a roguelike with random skills you get by leveling up, which fits the input randomness design principle well. Indeed. Yeah, if done correctly, this is a 10 on theme in implementation. But It's about the implementation. Two types of skill: normal, purple, and rare. Or normal's purple and rare's red. Ideas for skills: spear, boomerang, lightning, pebble, roots, nettle. Add more if enough time. Enemies. Attack the player if they are close, or a couple enemy variants with each different stats: Velociraptor, Stegosaurus, Spinosaurus, Pteranodon. Small HP, medium HP, big HP, medium speed, small HP, fast. Secondary mechanics: collecting items, healing items, or bigger EXP orbs that player can collect, spawn on map. Stats: player can upgrade their stats by leveling up. Damage, max health, move speed, regeneration. Bosses: very tough enemies with unique attack pattern. Thylacoleo? Whoa, 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 whoa. Rarely do I see a dinosaur name that I have not heard of. What the heck? It's because it's not a dinosaur. Thylacoleo. What the heck? Okay. Okay. And a Trex. T-Rex. Art, 2D pixel art. The game will mostly use shades of green to fit with old times, where there were lots of trees and plains with enemies, players, and skills having more unique and vibrant colors. Audio music. There's no music. Frowny face made with JSFXR. UI buttons and frames will have pixelated outlines. Hover buttons will fill with white color. The UI will also use green shades to fit with the game theme. Cool. I understand your game 100% based on its inspirations in your game design document. Let's play it. Choose a starter class and get XP. Each level you can pick a new skill. Okay, okay. You don't need to listen to God. Dang, Nekdos. Woo! What a banger to put in bold in the middle of your text. I love it, dude. You don't need to listen to God. We got some repressed therapeutic emotions coming out in this game jam. I'm already going to say that the game lags a little when loading assets for the first time. That's a tip for pacifist ending. Oh, different endings? What the heck? Warning, if there are many dinosaurs at the same time, then the hit sound can get pretty loud. Okay. Use mouse to use mouse. Dude, I love the little blurbs. Okay, I'm going to run this on... we're going to run this on... what the freak is it called? Opera. Run game. You are a caveman. You are a caveman in prehistoric times. Press space to continue. You are met by a god. I will give you immense strength, son. Whoa, lore drop? But I got a task for you. You need to kill all the remaining dinosaurs. I need to kill all of them. Oh my... Beautiful title screen here. God mode? No. Quit. Sorry, I'll play it for real. I just love clicking quit on web games. Arsony says, you still don't know anything about my country sitcoms, do you? No, I don't think I ever will. I want to talk about the crazy ending of Ira Season 1. It wrapped up last night with somebody, but if you say no, that somebody won't be you. Probably not me. I'm sorry. I've never seen Ira. Okay, thank you. Start a game. Spear, boomerang, pebble? This many unlocks? Are you debating me here? What the heck? Give me spear. Throw spears at your enemies. Boomerang. Throw boomerang that comes back. That comebacks to you. Pebble. Throw pebbles at enemies in spread. I do love the UI here. I think it's well done. Oh. 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 Oh, man. Oh, what the heck? This is sick, actually. Look at the polish. Move speed. Okay, I only have one option here to... Oh, no. Oh, he's got the sauce. Look at this. Look at the bounciness. Yo, there's sauce up in here, and I love it. Nekdos has touched on an important principle. Your game can be a ripoff of another game. It can be simple, but if you sauce it up, that's the only thing that matters, dude. These particles, I don't even know what the freak they are. It doesn't matter. This is crazy. I love it. Move speed, max health, roots. Place roots at the ground. Place roots at the ground that damage enemies who step on them. Max health. Let's do move speed. And it doesn't aim where, it just aims at the nearest enemy, okay? Oh, I think I'm cooked. So the enemies don't collide with each other. That's one thing that's different between this game and Vamp Survivors. 2 out of 5, spear. Increases damage up by 15%. Pierce more enemies. Let's do piercing. It's insane. If we learned anything from the last game, it's that piercing is absolutely crazy. Sand. Throw a pile of sand to the enemy eyes, briefly slowing them. Or damage. This is awesome. This is amazing. What is this? Is that a tree? Oh my gosh, the environment. And do I have mana underneath here or? Oh man, spear. We got 2 spears though, so that's something that I'd probably like to see polished. Game paused, but it was not paused. Okay, there we go. There's a weird bug there where oh, so I have a little indicator here, just like Vampire Survivors. Whoa, Stegosauruses. Every time it loads in new enemies, it's gonna stutter there. So what does this do? It's just a freebie. Sand or max health? I guess give me sand, and then... Oh, we loaded in 4 here? I don't know if that's supposed to happen. I'm gonna do pebble. Oh, knife. Throw a piercing knife that homes to enemies? Sure. Yeah, this seems crazy good. What is this? Oh, that's my experience. Oh. So I actually have an EXP bar. Okay. I like the bottom, how I can see when they are repeating or whatever. Wow, this is cool. I think I'm shredding things. There might need to be a little bit of balance, but... Yeah, piercing's insane. Keep piercing. Oh, man. This is great. This is actually great. I love the slight little animation with the walking in the dinos. I think it's good. Okay. I wonder how the bosses are. Hold on, another thing spawned over here. Let's go for it. Dang, we're leaving just a trail of gems behind. Oh, another one spawned. Okay. Regen, huh? I'm gonna go spear. And then, I guess, pebble. Maybe we should do damage. What happened to me? Whoa, what the heck happened to me? What the freak is going on with me? Oh, you know what it is? Dude, it's the game is so green. It's reflecting green light on me. And then I have a green chroma key on that is just tripping out. Oh my gosh, I'm like sitting here looking at me. I'm like, what the heck? Dude, that scared me for a second. Hold on, I can turn it off. I thought I was dying for a second. I'm like not even concerned about leveling up here. There's like no fear right now. Pebble or knife? I think... Or damage. Maybe just damage. Maybe just damage. Mouse to move mouse. There is a unique art for the mouse even though. So... There's stuff to do. We have a time here. It's not formatted out into minutes, seconds. That would be a nice touch. Okay, this is a great base though, honestly. This is awesome. Especially for a GameJam game. Super, super awesome. Damage. Oh man, we do not get XP that fast anymore. If you're looking, it is a slow burn. Hopefully we get other colored gems or something. I want to fight the bosses. I don't know if there are bosses that actually made it. That was just spoken of in the GameJam document, the game design document. But this is great. And I think I've maxed out. I only have 4 slots maybe. So we gotta definitely run this back and try out some different attacks and stuff. And some different characters. And is there an ending like Vampire Survivors if I go on too far? Like there's so many questions. Also the pickup radius is so tiny. It hurts my soul. It's kind of like probably how it starts out in Vampire Survivors though. Dang, the spear's crazy though, honestly. At the rate at which it spears out, it's like a minigun. Oh, I took a little bit of damage there. Look at the white flashes on the enemies, by the way. Huge. And even if they don't have a, just a little splat of, like, red little particles, and, like, the fact that they shrink really goes, like, seals the deal of, like, feedback and polish. So, I'll love to see that. What is this thing? That's the boss? Wait, that's the thing I've never heard of? Tight, tight. Oh, he jumped at me? Unique attack pattern. Interesting. I dig it. Holy crap. That's really cool. That's so cool, actually. Fantastic job. Okay, dinosaurs don't move around trees, though. Okay, he dropped a little tiny gold. Spear, max level? It's already level 4. What if I select it again? What happened? Oh, Spinosauruses have spawned in. And they drop golden. Oh, okay. Wait. What? Wait. Okay, nice. That was a nice little difficulty spike there. I actually really appreciate that. I actually had to kite. I got spooked for half a second. Also, I'm totally ignoring the arrows or whatever that are just on my screen. Maybe I should go check that out. What the heck? This is great pacing, by the way. This feels... What's crazy is that this is incorporating elements that even the original Vampire Survivors did not have. Like, these things, these map and the random spawn-ins. Like, there are things here that, like... For a 1-week GameJam game, I'm like, dang. Well done. Well done, Nektos. Pebble, sand, spear. So I'm not sure what happens if I keep selecting spear. I'm not going to keep throwing away my points, though. Let's go... let's go pebble. Whoa. I zoomed in all the different points. Okay. It is what it is. Spinosaurus looks sick, by the way. And is a T-Rex boss. Move speed. Okay, we haven't gotten that in a while. I might select that one. Knife increases piercing. Sure. Piercing is such a good stat. Oh my goodness. Wait, we got meat. That probably just healed me. Okay. Dang, yeah, there's so many elements here that are just... It's great. Fantastic job. Is this the feathered vampire? Yes. Hello, Foolbox. How are you? We're judging GameJam games of the FoxHollow GameJam. This is crazy good. Like, this is really good. Damage, spear, sand. Let's go damage. Might as well. Another one spawned in over here. We'll go towards it. Oh man, oh the game's slowing down. It's pretty easy to kite, I'm noticing. I'm pretty much faster than any dinosaur that I would be concerned about. Okay, I think this brings me everything. We could increase speed again. Might be useful. Maybe knife? Yeah, it gave us everything. Dang it, another one spawned in just like that. Yeah, really cool map. Like, objectives, making me walk to different areas is great. I think I would have chosen a different color for the grass. But, other than that, though, I'm loving it.
damage here? Or knife? I guess knife, why not? And now we just wait for something else to spawn in. Oh my goodness. Everything kind of just homes in on the nearest enemy, so it's kind of nice. Like, Vampire Survivors, one thing is, like, it's annoying. I have to, like, line up my actual attacks because they just kind of hit the area around me. Versus I don't even have to think. This kind of just does it, so... There might be something that can be played with there. And maybe there is with the other characters, so I'm excited to see. Like the boomerang or something. Oh my gosh, look at how much we're picking up, and look at how it just does not even affect our XP bar. That's crazy. Let's go up here. I'm trying to reach out. I already know I'm behind, though. This place looks really good. Hello? Wow, I feel bad for the guy. He should have been able to say, hey, boss, I can't do this game. I'm too bad at it. What? This brings me everything, I think. I guess let's max out knife. It's already max level, so don't get jebaited. Let's do 15% damage. Can I just not move? Have I ascended to that part of the gameplay? Maybe let me move to an area where there's no trees. Have I ascended? Ugh. I bet the boss spawns at 600 seconds, so I'm actually not going to get up and make that funny joke where I can just walk away. Oh, man. Oh. No, hey, we're good. I think there might just need to be a little bit of balancing around health values, just so that I still feel like crap. I need to have a good build. The Spinosaurus spike felt good. Oh, hey, it's the boss. The T-Rex. T-Rex health here feels pretty good. Oh, and he jumped at me too? Okay, so the bosses have those jump attacks. Oh, another thing of meat. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Yeah, there's quite a lot of objects on the screen here. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's crazy. Even Vampire Survivors ran into this problem, though, of there being too much stuff. I think they had, like, crashing issues and stuff like that, so... It's definitely just something, it's a unique problem. I'm not sure how they addressed it in Vampire Survivors, but... Also, I want an upgrade here. Okay. It's meat. Gosh, dang it. Okay, the boss is here. Yeah, he gets shredded if it's just him. Oh my goodness. I just don't want to get jumped. I don't know. I don't think it's telegraphed, so... Oh, there it is. It is telegraphed? That's huge. Oh, and he didn't drop like a permanent upgrade. The Vampire Survivors enemies are lightly animated, I think now, but I don't think they were originally. And they do tilt to the left and to the right, so there's that form of animation. Oh, he lifted his arms up. We won. Congrats on murdering all the dinos. Time survived. Skill upgrades unlocked 15. Stat upgrades unlocked 10. Uh-oh, this is not a roguelike because you can unlock stuff. Uh-oh. There's meta progression. Return to main menu. Start game. So I can choose to start with sand. Oh, I can just choose a starting thing, like, straight up. Let me start with boomerang. But I'm probably still the same dude. Okay, okay. So it's not, like, actually... It's just different starting weapons. Wait, so there's a lot, then. There's a lot left here to find out. This is, like, a crazy big game. Lightning? There's so much here. Summon lightning bolts, damage enemies in an area? Oh. Oh my gosh. This is huge. Oh, I love the lightning, dude. Nettle, we gotta try it. This is a whole new build. Creates a nettle aura around you that damages enemies over time. So this is garlic. Oh, I was getting hurt. Max health. We didn't do max health last time. Might as well. Dang, I love the lightning so much. Okay, let's go boomerang. I feel like nettle could be huge. Torch shoots out sparks around the player. Yes, please.
Bro, if this game had evolutions, that would be insane for a Game Jam game. Nectos, this is crazy. Maybe the web version has more problems. Oh, is there a version that I can download? Maybe I would have played that version instead. 3 boomerangs, this feels bad. But it is what it is. I like the torch. Lightning torch max health, huh? Let's go lightning. Yeah, this is cool. It feels like a different build, too. And I think I'm having a little bit of a tougher time with this one. Nettle torch. Let's go. Oh, it's only 1 of 3 for nettle. And it just increases the area. Spear was just insane, I think. Piercing is just so strong. We're going to try and walk up here and see what we can get. Okay, this balance, I think we just had maybe a really cracked run. I've already fixed some stuff like leveling is too slow in some bugs, but going to put that out after the Game Jam rating. Heck yeah. Okay, let's go lightning. Lightning again. Oh, I should have done nettle, max tier nettle. That would have been cool to see. Do you think leveling's too slow? I think I'm leveling so fast. I think it gets too slow eventually. But like I'm honestly like at the start I'm like, holy crap, I'm leveling up so fast. But yeah, I feel like you level up too fast at the beginning and you level up too slow later on. I think it's definitely what happens. I think the curve might be a little more linear and less exponential. Still slightly exponential, but yeah. And then maybe with a cap or something, right? Like I can only ever have 4. I think there is a cap. I can only ever have 4, right? So this is like my final build, which I actually think is probably going to be hard to beat the game with. Yeah, I don't necessarily know that this is good. I wish I could see my passives too, like up above. That would be something that's cool. I mean, yeah, it is Vampire Survivors. It's like, let's go. But with dinosaurs. There's just more dinosaurs, different areas. Art got polished up a bit. Holy crap, you have an actual ready-to-publish game that I would buy for $1 or $2. Of course I want a Vampire Survivors clone that's just dinosaur skinned. Are you kidding me? Doesn't matter if it's a ripped dude. Sometimes sometimes the reskinning of something is enough of a different thing. Like, if you can theme this good enough and it is truthfully all dinosaurs, sometimes that's all you need. Straight up. Like, theme can go so far. It's like most FPS games, it's like, okay, I have a gun and I shoot enemies. So what differentiates them? The theme, whether I'm in space or whether it's modern day or whether it's World War I or World War II or whether it's in the West, like... Sometimes theme is the only differentiating factor, which is totally fine. Like, this is great. This is great. I love this. Level 5 skills are OP? Really? Why do you cap nettle at level 3 then? Dang. It is kind of crazy how much nettle just hits the whole screen. See his max level? No. Okay, damage. Because it's rare, it's still pretty good. Sorry, I know I'm missing chats. I apologize, everyone. Is this maybe with Unity or Godot? If I had to put my money on it, I bet... Okay, I would say Godot, just because I think a lot of people who join this jam, they watch FoxHollow, and so they probably got into game design through Godot. But I think Godot handles massive amounts of enemies really well, which is why I would actually be hesitant to say that this is Godot, because it has these issues with spawning. But then I would actually wrap it right back around to say that no, this is Godot, because I ran into a bug. I don't know if it still exists, but if you spawn too many things at one time, Godot does do those stutter frames. But it's only if you spawn in I believe it's physics, a certain type of Godot node, and your game will stutter up like that. Anyways, lots to think about. But if I had to put money on it, I'd say Godot. Oh, I'm right. I saw that. And then I read Nekdos say Godot. Dang. Oh, hold on. It's a boss. I really like this boss. I wish that the T-Rex had a different mechanic other than just jumping at you. Move speed, maybe? I think I'm just going to go max health here. Okay, Spinosaurus comes next, and I think I am not prepared for that. Oh, please bring in everything. Boomerang, let's do it. Max level boomerang. You said level 5. Level 5 attacks are busted? Ouch. Well, let's see it. I wish it was a guaranteed upgrade, like a DNA point or something. This is sick. I'm excited to see all the other stuff that can come. There's no evolutions, right? It didn't stutter in the editor. Web builds are weird. Oh, there you go. Torch? Yeah, let's max up the torch here. The torch is in a clock land set style. It's going around. Interesting. Okay. So I don't really have too much more commentary other than just sitting here, waiting for the game to finish. It's fun for sure. I wish if it was harder, I would be a little more engaged in like I'm not actually, I don't actually care to like walk around and pick these up because I'm like, oh, I can just walk and get the thing that brings them to me. And like, I don't know, if the difficulty curve was a little more on pace with the Survivors game, this, yeah, it would give me the exact same feelings of playing Vampire Survivors. But the game is on the easier side here. Excuse me. Damage, please. I need more damage. Can I keep that in mind? Thanks for watching. This game looks very colorful. Good job, Nektos. I'm tired of gloomy games, so it's a joy to see a colorful one. Let's go. Okay. Also, did I shout out Nektos? If I have a mod in here, can someone shout out Nektos? Maybe I'll just do it. I'll live, right? Everyone should follow Nektos. This is a crazy cool game. Highly recommend. You should just go play it right now. It's fun. Let me go get these other two pickups. Chances that they're meat? Who knows? And they got 100 seconds left before the final boss spawn. Yeah, this build, I mean, it's a lot weaker than our other build, but yeah, I mean, I wonder if there exists a build that wouldn't beat this game, you know? Regen increases passive health regeneration. Let's do it. I definitely want to pick up and see other stuff. The regen looks to be like it's good. Good pacing-wise, like... I can tell it's slightly going up. It's going up at a really good pace. Okay, we're hoping to get one of the ones that just attracts all the orbs to us. This is where the curve kind of slows down for leveling, which is a little unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, and I do think, yeah, it is locked to the 4. Boomerang already maxed up. These are already all maxed out, so I guess ideally I would want a bigger nettle. That feels bad, having them all just be maxed out. I can't get anything. At least the damage one, at least it doesn't say it's maxed out to me, so I at least feel like I'm getting something. Even if I'm not. Alright, boss spawn in 20 seconds. Oh, dang. The amount of tiny little compies here, or whatever they are. Velociraptors. I do have to move. I think I would die if I wasn't moving. Okay, we're at the T-Rex boss. Be careful here. At least he telegraphs his move, which is awesome. Yep. Kind of hard to get damaging effects off on him. I think the best is probably going to be the boomerang here. Please. He's at half HP. We're going to win this one. I don't know if we actually win at the T-Rex or if we win at a time run out. Because we killed the T-Rex last time, and I think we still cooked for a second. Maybe. I have no idea. We also got to go pacifist ending one of these times. See what that's all about. Win when you kill all dinosaurs after T-Rex is dead. Okay, gotcha. Ouch. You half HP'd me. Because I didn't dodge you. Alright, the T-Rex will come near me. I'm going to go try and get... I don't want to die. Let me throw in... maybe I should test out dying, actually. You died. Stat upgrades unlocked 5. Skill upgrades unlocked 16. Start game. Interesting. So we still have 1, 2, 3, 4 missing. I'm going to go ahead and start with... I like lightning. Spear's just cracked. I guess start me with Pebble. We've gone along the top here. Start me with Pebble. Red Dino. Okay, so you can lose. That was important to test out. How do you do a pacifist route? You got to pick something that doesn't damage enemies? Interesting. Meteor and roots? Maybe roots. Oh, no, maybe not. It damages a meteor. Summon a huge meteor, destroying enemies in its path. Don't mind if I do. Oh, man. Huge explosion? Huge explosion. Love to see it. Give me roots as well. Give me damage. We don't want something we've already seen. So there's roots. Level up roots again. How's this build feeling? A little better. I like the rocks for sure. Roots. Okay, the meteor is a really slow spawn in, but it did kind of blow up everything. Arseny, pay attention to YouTube chat. No one's messaging YouTube chat this entire stream. But yeah, it is harder for me to look at it. I hear what you're saying. I guess give me regen. Get some passives cooking in here. You don't like Twitch, Arseny. Okay, hold on. Regen. I don't want a boomerang. Oh, man. Yeah, that meteor is okay, but it's so slow. Vines. Place vines on enemies that leech health from them and heals you? How do I do this? How does that happen? How do we get the vines? Oh, man. Max health move speed meteor. Okay, I guess give me meteor. I guess we should go over to this thing. Ouch. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think spear just might be a little cracked because some of these other builds definitely feel a little bit better in terms of like stuff. I also feel like a simple collider so that the enemies don't overlap would just absolutely send this and make it so good. Give me Meteor again. These are only out of 3s, which kind of concerns me. Oh, there's 2 of them, though. That was nice. And I see the vines on those enemies there. I guess that's kind of cool. I mean, it is cool. The enemies have collisions. Oh, let me see. Oh, I do see that. I do. It just seemed like they... I guess it's really small, so they can overlap a little bit more. Because, yeah, that just seems crazy, but... I see the collisions now. You're right, you're right. Okay, Pebble. I guess I do have Pebbles, don't I? Oh my gosh, the meteors. Oh, they're so good when I just get a bunch of them. Give me vines. I wonder how much damage they're actually doing. Like, if a boss comes out, I want to see how much damage the meteor does to the boss. Arsene, you can't be all like Victimy, dude. I think people like talking to you, dude. Okay. I don't know what upgrade I could take to not, like, damage an enemy. I feel like it'd be kind of hard. All of these kind of just, like, insta-kill enemies. I really do wonder how you do Pacifist. You let the dinosaurs kill you? The dinosaurs kill you? Maybe you just run around for long enough without killing any dinos and then suddenly, boom. Okay, I'm going to go to one of these. Hopefully it's one that just brings all the orbs to me. Hello, chicken. Vines don't do damage. Oh, those vines that leech health? Hold on, those things? These? Definitely doing health. The other one says it leeches health, like it does damage to him. Oh, maybe all it does is give me health. I have no idea. Dun, 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 dun. The one placed on enemies, they just heal you? Interesting. Just a heal then. I guess when I hear the term leeches, I think it is hurting the other whoever I'm leeching from, you know? Increases passive health regeneration, increases... I guess give me speed. If we already have leeching, I don't need passive health regen. Okay. Nice explosion. Dude, it does so much. Okay, we're going to cook here for the boss, and then we're going to see how the meteor faces against the boss. And then we'll probably restart. Boss spawns at 300, I'm pretty sure. So 30 more seconds. Dang. Oh, I'm starting to get some lag. Meteor? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Very satisfying though. Okay, where do we think the boss spawn? Does the boss spawn on me? Meteor's already maxed. I guess give me damage up. Okay. Meteors. There's never been a better time for you to drop down. Oh, okay. Dealt like a fourth of his health. Not bad. And that's max level meteor. Alright, go ahead, cook me. Dinosaurs killed 2,515. Nice. Return to main menu. So we're still missing one. I'm gonna do a I'm just gonna do a spear on this one. I'm gonna try and see if we can't get that one to spawn in, and then we'll do a pacifist one, and then we'll go ahead and give this game a rating. We do have a quit to main menu. That's it. So no sound sliders or anything like that. Give me move speed. We're waiting for a new one to pop up. So we're trying to take passives first. Unless it forces us like this. But actually we can just upgrade the spear, so that's huge. Oh, oh. Move speed again, okay. Boomerang? No, I'll go max health. Just really gonna focus on the passives. Okay, so like we have to take something. We'll take knife. We'll take max health. I'm super interested to see what this last one is. What the last attack is. That's crazy. There's so many. This is awesome. Like great breadth of. I could tell there's a lot of effort went into the attacks, and then obviously enemies came second, which makes sense. I mean. Well, I mean, because enemies are just, I mean, it is just a sprite, right? So maybe ideally that is actually the fastest. But depending on your skill, like where your skills are, maybe it's the slowest part of the process. So, of the process. The slowest part of the process. Oh my gosh. I swear the lags weren't there when other people played it, not in the newest version. You can also just pause with space. I've been pausing with space. But I did press escape that one time and it closed out. I know one particular guy who doesn't like my messages, and most streamers don't even read me, so you can see the reason for the low self-esteem. Slight lag, not as bad as before. I think if you just kept it more, just depending on who you talk with, like, if you just bring up, like, I mean, it's what you were saying earlier, yeah, if, like, people don't, if you're talking about, like, a specific sitcom in your country that no one's seen, it's like, okay, it's just hard for people to engage. So it'd probably be a little, in whatever stream you go to just be, like, a more on topic or whatever. Then you probably wouldn't be probably wouldn't feel that way or be treated that way. That's just mine. That's what I would say. Lightning. Okay, I'm curious. Where the heck is this last spawn in? The last skill to unlock is a rare one, so you need to get pretty lucky. Well, I guess I'm gonna get pretty lucky. I gotta see how it is. Because if that skill bricks the game, then guess what? Your game's getting low on runability. I do think that they should walk around trees and not just go through them. And that coins shouldn't be stuck in trees or whatever. Or gems. I like how that knife goes through multiple enemies and switches directions. That's a really cool effect. Okay, that's tight. Give me speed. Give me damage. Dang it. We got another one here. Lightning, sand, or boomerang? I guess give me lightning. That was just unfortunate because there was nothing to pick there that it had to take up a slot. We still got one slot left though, so there's hope. There's still hope yet for this run. I like the animations that you've added in. The slight walking animations really make this game feel unique, or at least more unique than the Vampire Survivors for sure. Ooh, sick. Okay, let's go spear here. Don't die. See, I am still having to like pivot and maneuver, but that's also because I'm like purposely not taking like other attacks or whatever, so. And once I get my spear fully upgraded, I think this game's just cooked. I think I become the master. Also, some feedback when the player gets hit, like a sound and a white flash or maybe blood on the player or something would go a long way. I understand if you want to make it PG or whatever, not have blood, but actually you already have like these pink things that kind of explode out, so it'd be cool to see like maybe blood on the ground or something. Fart bag. Have a big cloud of fart floating around you and stunning enemies. Compare that. Put that with nettle. That'd be crazy. We've unlocked it. Nosy SSSS. Oh, wait. Hey, there's another streamer in the GameJam. I'm actually not in the GameJam. I'm a judge of it. I wish I had had the time to participate. I would have loved to, but I got a lot going on. My wife's due date was actually yesterday.
Or we're waiting. We're not wanting to be induced, so we're actually waiting. So it could be any day now. Literally any hour. My wife could text me right now. I'd have to end stream and go pick her up or see where she is, and you know, labor would begin. So I mean, I talk to local streamers as well, and still brush you off. Also, I said to keep it on point with like whatever they're doing on stream. They're more likely to respond. I want it. Give me max health. Okay, I think Fart Cloud sucks. Just my personal opinion, but I'm gonna level it up all the way, and we'll see. But it seems to just kind of rotate around. I thought it was gonna be centered on me, but it seems like it's not. We're also about to get a boss spawn in here, so. Okay, lots of enemies spawned in right now. A little laggy. It is what it is. You could do a nifty little trick where like they don't load in their texture until they're on the viewport or on the screen. Might save some processing power. Just slightly. Increases stun time and fire rate. Oh yeah, so it's supposed to stun. Wait, let's see how it stuns. Is this thing actually stunning? Oh, it did stop that dino. I saw that. Stun the boss? It stunned the boss. Wow, look at that. It does what it says it will do. I'm just some weird on the internet that likes trains. Nice. Capital F, yeah. And I didn't realize I didn't capitalize the F. Making a Thomas game at the moment. Thomas the Train, you're making a game? Nice. Heck yeah, we need more indie games in the world. Okay, please. Please. I can't imagine being someone as big as Thor and having to do a game jam in which there are literally thousands and thousands of 11,000. Dude, even if you spent like minimum 10 minutes on each entry, what the heck is that? That's 11K times 10 minutes divided by 60. That's a minimum 1,833 hours to go through all the games, only spending 10 minutes on each game. Which is a total of 76 days of non-stop judging and playing game entries, only 10 minutes per entry. There's just no way. That's actually... Oh, that's so unfortunate. And then it's actually just like judge lottery, judge roulette. Some judge likes your game, then it goes to the finals. Oh my gosh, that actually kind of sucks. That's crazy. That's so many games. Probably turns into a community thing at that point. Play and rate 10 games with an emphasis on games that have not been played and rated before. I think that's what Ludum Dare does. Try getting pacifist ending. Oh yeah. Well, I wanted to... Am I fully upgraded on Fartbag? No. It's only level 2. I just want to see the level 3. Panel of judges. Yep. Yep. It's going to be like an N64 type game made in an Unreal called Fat Controller 64. Maybe a company in the fictional world called Pretendo. We try to give real spooks, but at the same time be goofy and ridiculous. That's funny. I know those are big boy words. I know GMTK asks people to rate entries, and the judges look at the top 100. That's interesting. Yeah, that's probably what it has to be, right? I'll look at the top 100 or maybe the top 50. Because yeah, even just doing this very small, there's only 30 entries, and some of them are like repeat entries where the game was in both in the Gauntlet and Casual Track, and I still have taken, what is this, day 4? That's crazy. I am also spending like a long time on each game, so like I want to get the full scope of each game. So I'm not mod, so no one's mod except for randomly earlier. One of my mods was in here and I didn't know they were a mod. For instance, something we do for laughs is Thomas's voice just screaming into a microphone at half of his lines are just curse words. Nothing too bad, but just to the point where it might be slightly irritate you. That's the joke. I'll be honest, that does not sound fun to me, but then again, I guess there's something for everyone. Holy crap, the lag.
We do not have a good build. That first run we did was just wild. Fart bag, I think, is bad. Okay. It is now the tier 3. Doesn't look any different. It is stunning quite a lot of enemies, though. Which is nice. I mean, it is a cool effect. Looks like it ticks every 2 or 3 seconds. Gets the enemies in that area. It's a nifty effect. Maybe paired with Meteor would be kind of cool, where we get these giant groups of enemies. Alright, I'm going in. Goodbye, cruel world. There's a little slight delay there when I hit 0 health, too. Okay, start. Give me vines. Select. We're going pacifist mode here. Wait, you actually can't level up unless I go and run towards something? Interesting. Hold up. Wait a minute. Sorry for the lags. No worries, dude. I have the idea of a bunch of faceless fat controllers. What? Steering at your character? At the table in the center of the table is a gift, a birthday cake. They would slowly watch you, follow you around the room. Even with their stairs, once you touch the cake and present it, it would crash the game. Making a game crash has to be done very purposefully and well. Otherwise, it feels bad. It feels weird. Some good examples are probably like Undertale, Doki Doki Literature Club, Inscription. I would say Dead Estate is a more niche indie one that does it pretty well. Okay, that gives me a level up. Give me max health. I gotta be careful though. I might accidentally get a level up where I'm forced to do damage. Didn't even think about that, but that is a thing. Interesting. Oh my goodness. I'm worried that this is gonna lag my game out. Only need to live for 100 seconds. Oh, easy mode. This game's going to make me laugh. It's supposed to be paired to yourself like Catastrophe Crow. I don't know what that is. Had to drop a fall for respect. Nice, thank you. Those are good examples of it. Queen Anne, yep. Like you said, there's ways to do it right, but then I think there are also ways to do it poorly. Thank you for the food. I won? You became buddies with the dinos? God hates you. Okay, return to the main menu. All right, nice. Oh, hi, babe. Welcome home. Oh, there's volume here. And there's a God mode. What does God mode do? Hi, babe. Do I just not take damage? No damage is taken in God mode. Okay. Pretty self-explanatory. Okay, holy crap, Nectos. Insane amount of work here, dude. Let's pull this over. Judging results for Dino Survival. That's what this is, right? Dino Survival. Okay, runability, it's a 10. It does not crash. Doesn't have any errors. Can't get soft lock. Well done. Theme implementation of randomness and primordial. 5 on primordial. Randomness is... We have random enemy spawns. I can pick what starting weapon I want. There's obviously the randomness of when I pick up something, I get the 3 different options. That is such a strong mechanic. It's the reason Vampire Survivors blew up. It's a great exploration of what makes it fun. I think there's ways that if you did it wrong, it wouldn't have been fun, but you nailed it on the head. Like wanting to create strong builds, wanting to choosing one thing over another, wanting to prioritize one stat over another, me trying to prioritize unlocks. All of it informed how I played the game. And how I moved around in the game, like my play style. So, theme implementation. I think the only thing is I would have liked to have seen... I mean, I'm going to give you a 10, but there obviously are ways that you could add more to your game. But it did it successfully and very well, and I think you hit the nail on the head with both themes. But obviously there's always stuff that you can add into the game and improve upon. Just because I can think of something you can add into the game doesn't mean I'm going to give you a lower score. Ingenuity. This, unfortunately, is probably where you're going to take the biggest hit. I'm going to give you a 2, okay? I don't know if there's a pacifist mode in Vampire Survivors. I've never tried that. I don't think there is. That's a unique idea. Well, we'll see about the 2. I'm actually kind of teetering between a couple scores. I am going to stand behind what I was saying earlier, which is even if it is a direct copy-paste of another game, sometimes it doesn't matter if you have a good enough reskin. That reskin is all that matters sometimes. And there are differences in your game with the power-ups and how they play in. I really liked how your bosses were not like the Vampire Survivors bosses. Your bosses actually did stuff. They jumped towards you. I wish I saw more of those mechanics for the ingenuity. I wish that... because as of right now, it is just pretty much almost a one-to-one clone. I do wish that there was something else that you'd put your own unique spin on the genre, other than just the reskin. But there was some ingenuity there with the different effects, with the bosses particularly. But yeah, I would like more. If we're gonna take something that's been done before, let's put a unique twist on it. So ingenuity, like I said, is probably, you probably saw this coming too, right? Copy pastes of games are not received too well. This is actually one of my critiques of Joe's game from FoxHollow Games. Is a really cool game. It's a really cool mechanic, but like, what did he bring to the table that was new, right? Is my biggest thing. Polish, okay, there's a lot of great polish here. Animated sprites, flashing white, shrinking, the feedback on hitting the player, those little effects when I get to that screen and I'm picking something, great. You hit it on the head. Those are important. That's what makes Vampire Survivors Vampire Survivors. Those things are what make the game fun. But I would like to have seen more enemy variation types. I would have liked to seen obviously more boss moves. But that doesn't necessarily mark you down in polish. What will mark you down in polish, though, is the lagginess, the lag spikes. I know that it's a browser game. I'm giving you, I'm obviously benefit of the doubt, right? It shouldn't run that way. It's a browser game, so it makes sense that it would be that way. But there are other polished things, like maybe the hitbox of certain enemies are so tiny that they overlap. Or, yeah, you said when you kill too many dinos at once, a loud sound plays. There's no music. Polish in terms of there being settings in the pause menu that I can turn down and up. Polish in terms of the timer at the top being separated out into minutes, seconds, instead of just counting up in just pure seconds. Also, some polish could be done. I'm gonna go shower. Okay, some polish could be done with balancing. Sorry, I was trying to think of the word balancing. So you get the curve. Obviously, you know that the curve with the levels, but I would also say the curve with difficulty of enemies. So there is a lot that can still be polished, and it's those tweaks and polish that take your game from being a dinky little jam game to being a released game. It is those tiny things that push you over. So it's not to be overlooked. It's important. But I love the polish that was put into this. I'm going to give you a 6. But I need to see some of those things addressed. Game design document, I understood 100%. You got a 10. So congrats. It's a pretty good score. 38 out of 50. That's really high. So good job. Timer with seconds was intentional. Maybe just bad idea. I guess I'm just used to the Survivors format of having it always be in minutes, seconds. So I guess that is what it is. But it's just one of that plethora of things that are going into the polish for me. I'll grow, I hope. You'll grow, Arseny. Don't worry. I believe you're going to grow eventually. It took me a couple of years to get to where I am now. It took a lot of growing as a content creator, learning from what works and what doesn't. Nice. I'm glad you're a content creator, Nosies. Hey, do you want to make some content on my indie game that took me 3.5 years, where all proceeds are going to directly fund the purchasing of diapers for my soon-to-be-born child? Not to hype up my own game, but it's a banger. Okay. Okay, I think I have time for probably one more game here, and we're gonna do. Where was it? It was Primordial Survival Rogue Extra Light. Golf Breaker? Question mark. I think we're kind of following somewhat of a queue based on like who's here. Primordial Survival Extra Light. I hope they're still here. Let me see here. We'll add them. Where the heck is it? Primordial Survival Rogue Extra Light was the next requested one. And it is by... Oh, yeah, Blades of Doom. So let's shout him out here. Blades of Doom. Is that him? I'm going to assume it is. Oh, yeah, I forgot. All good. Okay, Blades of Doom. I'm going to download your game design document, and we're going to see this. Everyone go follow him. Let's read through this. I just downloaded it. Did it not? GGD Primordial Survival? Oh, here it is. For some reason, I was like, where's my Blades of Doom document? Okay. Why is this opening up an Edge? Excuse me? You can actually screw off. GDD Primordial Survival Rogue Extra Light. Rogue Light Action Survival. Primordial Rogue Light action-packed rogue light set in microscopic world of microbes. Players can control one of 4 bacteria or viruses. Okay, Primordial Soup angle. Navigating procedurally generated maps. Nice. Input randomness. Fighting enemies, hopefully random enemies. Collecting items, hopefully random items. And progressing through portals to move to the next map or ending the run. Game objective. Survive as long as possible, defeating enemies and collecting items. Progress through levels by clearing enemies and finding the portal to the next level. Collect items to enhance your stats. Core gameplay mechanics. Character selection. Players can choose one of 4 playable characters with varied stats. Procedural map generation. Each level is procedurally generated with random terrain, obstacles, and enemy placement. Each level has a random size within a specified minimum and maximum range. That's cool. And I like the choice of being able to play one of 4 playable characters with varied stats. That's cool. Player movement. Freely move utilizing WASD and the player... Oh, W-A-S-D. I will never say WASD again, okay? I don't like that. I wanted to try it out. Give it a try. Didn't like it. And the player always points towards the mouse cursor. Okay. Combat. Player has a primary attack, left click, and a secondary attack, right click. Both are projectiles that travel. That travel towards the mouse position with the secondary attack having a longer cooldown, higher damage, and slower speed. Items are scattered across the map randomly with the level generation. They can modify all of the player stats, primary and secondary damage, attack speed, cooldown, range, health, shield, regens, elemental, and critical. Elemental, ooh, chance and damage. Okay, this is a huge... This sounds great. Stats given by items persist until you end the run. Perfect. Enemies spawn randomly on the map at the level. This is awesome. This is going to hit a 10. They randomly walk around the map until the player is in their detection range. What? I gotta finish this.
Oh, you all set?
It'll probably be 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Okay. Right.
Enemies spawn randomly on the map with a level generation. They randomly walk around the map until the player's in their detection range, then will try to attack the player, having their own stats, health, damage, attack speed, cooldown, experience, health bars show up once they take damage. This is crazy. If all of this works as intended, this is dope. Enemies scale with time every minute. Cool. Portals. There are 2 portals that spawn randomly with level generation. The next level portal moves on to the next level, and the end run portal ends the run. Yellow, brown, and orange respectively. Level progression. You can clear all enemies and collect all items, but you can move through either of the portals at any time. Cool. When you level up, you gain health, shields, and damage. Interesting. So there's like XP leveling up, but then picking up items. It doesn't, I'm sorry. Oh, no. All good, dude. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Sad, but I'm okay with it. Anyways, I won't win this one, so Nectos obliterated all the entries. And Nectos scored high. I think there's one that's crazier. What was it? This one? Pong question mark? 10, 10, 10, 9, 10. A near perfect score from me. And this is just me, by the way, okay? We're taking into the account of 2 other judges, respectively Joe, FoxHollow Games, who is much more knowledgeable of games and game design principles, and Fortune's favorite. So I might rate Pong question mark 10, 10, 10, 9, 10. Or I might rate Primordial, what did we just do? Dino Survival 10, 10, 2, 6, 10. But that's me. Anyways. Main menu, play button to move character selection screen, settings button to modify the game settings, credits button to show the credits and other little information, quit button to exit the game. Cool. Character selection screen, drop down menu to select one of the 4 characters, shows all the player stats, their sprite and name and a brief description, game HUD, stage, health, shield, timer, experience, and enemies remaining. Settings, modify game volume, art style 2D pixel art, generic colored terrain, animation, basic animation for portal, projectile explosion, enemy attack, and player attack. Sound effects and music, simple music, SFX for attacks, taking damage, moving through portal, item pickups. Technical specifications, engine is Unity, developmental tools, Visual Studio, and Piscal. Development plan, phase 1, concept and planning, define game concept and core mechanics, create initial sketches and concept art, prototype, develop menu screens and UI, develop basic player controls and movement. I would never start with menu screens and UI. I do not think my game had functional menus, screens, and UI. I don't even think it still does. But it definitely didn't until, like, I'm not exaggerating, and I'm totally outing myself here. I think literally 24 hours before I pressed launch game, I was doing UI and menu screens and stuff like that. So I don't think I would ever start with that, by the way. I'm sure you didn't, but I'm just saying. With prototyping, screw menu screens and UI. Implement procedural map generation, create initial enemy behavior and combat system. Phase 3, core mechanics, develop items system and stat modifications, implement character selection and progression, add enemy spawns and level progression, polish and optimization, refine gameplay mechanics and balance, optimize performance and fix bugs, add sound effects and background music, testing and feedback, conduct playtesting sessions, gather feedback and make necessary adjustments, finalization and release, finalize art and audio assets, prepare for launch on selected platforms, release the game and provide post-launch support. Future updates, new characters with unique abilities, additional enemy types and behaviors, more items and power-ups, expanded maps and new biomes. To do. Fix typos, character selection stream, blah, 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 to do. Oh my goodness. Is this just a personal to-do list like FoxHollow? Mini-map balance testing. Move description beneath the name. Yeah, this just seems like a personal to-do list. Okay. Sneaky smoke bomb. Last game of the night, you said, right? I wanted to make sure I was here for when you did my submission. So if it's not on the dock tonight, I can rest easy. Same time tomorrow. Probably earlier tomorrow. But yeah, I think I probably will end it tonight. I got to support my wife, and we got to put together a pregnancy birth bag. I would have liked to have gone through more games today, so I apologize to anyone who was waiting. But it'll be a little earlier tomorrow. What's your game, Queen Anne, if you're still around? Maybe I can make sure to wait until I see you in chat to play it. That's almost the exact order followed. I followed. Oh, nice. I mean, not nice. I hate UI. It's Primordial Pantheon, my submission. Okay, I'll remember that, and I won't do it till I see you in chat. How about that? So you can tune whenever you is best for you tomorrow. Thanks for sticking around today. Sorry that I didn't get around to it. I got kind of cooked in terms of spending more time on some of these games than I initially thought, which is a good and bad thing. It's a good thing because, hey, that's sick that your game has so much content for me to play that I can spend that much time on it. I'm gonna follow Blades of Doom. I'm actually gonna run this in Opera. Run game. I would like to full screen this. Primordial Survival. Quit. Nice. Thanks, that really helps. No, I really enjoyed the stream. Heck yeah. Okay, yeah. Primordial Pantheon, I'll remember that. Credits. Primordial Survival. Made using Unity engine, built-in fonts. All other assets were created by me within the GameJam time frame. Special thanks to FoxHollow Games for hosting the GameJam. Additional thanks to Sundown. Ooh! Alistios and Riverwolf Games for sponsoring it. The main menu. Sponsored by the Feathered Serpent. Everyone, my game. Please go check it out if you haven't. It's fun. Guaranteed to eat up at least 2 hours of your time so that you can't refund it, okay? Seriously, though, it's fun, okay? Has dinosaurs in it. Has input randomness. Why do you think the theme was primordial in input randomness, okay? What do you think my game is? It's primordial with input randomness. Which, at the end of judging all the games, I'm going to judge the Feathered Serpent by these categories, and it'll be fun, because it will definitely not win, okay? Anyways, go check it out if you haven't. There's a free demo, okay? At least play the demo. And then if you think the game's worth your money, please get it. Or at least wishlist it. I don't know, okay? Just help a brother out, okay? Volume quality, put me on high, excuse me. Continue buttons busted. Main menu, settings, low, medium, continue. High, continue. What the heck? Main menu, play. The blurriness here kind of bugs me. Select your character, melee, bacteria. Bacteria 1. These are all the character stats. Shield, move speed, primary attack range, primary attack speed. This is maybe a bit too much info. And I don't know what elemental damage and elemental chance is yet. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a good amount of info. Bacteria 2. You managed to put in 4 different playable characters. Virus 1, Virus 2. That's cool. Why is this one blurry and then this one is HD? And then this one's blurry and then this one is also blurry. Only Bacteria 2 is in clarity. Let's start with Bacteria 1, everyone, and let's start a run. I like it. Oh, where am I going? 133, 134. Time has already been... starts out at a strange time. Enemies remaining 6. This is stage 1. Seems like the background doesn't have anything to do with anything. Okay, killed 1 enemy there. Didn't see anything happen. Experience 7 out of 100. Okay. Oh my goodness, this map is freaking huge. You can't see the top, but there's the time that's a little bugged out. Maybe I'll stick myself right here, okay? So there's a fast attack. There's a slow attack. Oh, man. Okay. 4 enemies remaining. This is a ginormous map. I'm glad that I at least move fast, but it might even still be a bit too much. Oh, my gosh. The HP bar was spinning on that guy. We finally reached the map limits. All the stats work for sure. Okay. Everyone knows Bacteria 2 is the best. Yeah, I guess so. I can't believe you're still cooking around here, that Cosmos. They are all ranged, though. I didn't even notice that. And it's half the size I originally had it. Enemy spinning is when you shoot it. It is intentional. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I cannot believe that the map here is... Oh, boots? We got Minecraft boots. You're freaking cooked, game. That was a shield, I think. So when I move, do you see this blackness here? It's just something to do, I think, with how the game is set up with motion blur, but it kind of makes pixel art a little rough to look at. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. 1 enemy remaining. At least they kind of come towards me. It hasn't necessarily been hard to find enemies. But yeah, the only worry that I have with such a big map is that it's hard to find like where to go unless I have like a mini map or something. But I mean, it's fine wandering around. I wish that the different colors below did stuff. Maybe they do. Seems like enemies move fast enough that chances are I probably run into them. But yeah, this right here is probably what you want to avoid in a game. Oh, I got a necklace. Nice. What the heck is this? Oh, that was a portal. I did not realize it was a portal. Okay. Enemies remaining 74. This is way better. Having just a big map, but like tons of enemies. What does this do? Oh, man. If I knew what they did or something popped up that let me know kind of what these did. Like, if I pick this up, I was looking at the bottom. I didn't see anything happen between my different, stuff. Do I take damage? Oh, I did somehow. I'm at 95.7482. That's a little strange. I guess everything's random. I'll probably try and avoid those big numbers in the future just by a simple rounding function. Everything seems to die in 1 hit as well. So I'm not actually hitting this enemy. And you see his little health bar there? It's rotating with him. Something that could be polished up. Okay, necklace here. Thank you. More red boots. I think I increased my max armor. I saw something change down though. No balance at all. Oh, sorry. I gotta read these. The enemy spitting when you shoot it is intentional. It's 2,000 slang for laugh out loud cow. Lol cow means somebody you could milk for laughs. Usually by bullying them in some way. Oh, weird. Yeah, I've never... Maybe I've heard of it, but I've never put two and two together. I haven't done anything with motion blur. No, it's probably like a setting in that you have to like turn off or something. Like the same setting of like blurring the pixel art that you load in or whatever. Because you see like this is like kind of spinning and glitching out, but it's, so I don't actually see the pixel art. It's moving. He's shifting back and forth really fast, but it's blurred. I know because Godot has stuff like that that I had to turn off as well. It's just how the game engine handles movement in the viewport. Or making them do something. Yeah, only takes a few items to be OP. Gotcha. I think it might be OP. Yeah, there was 70. Now there's only 8 left. I'm level 4. Okay, take me this way. Oh, man. That was a lot of enemies to spawn in right next to me. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, oh my gosh. The items here, the random spawning of items. And then I guess I can just randomly shoot from a distance, and I don't know if my bullets despawn. I can just hit everything. This is the ending. It's orange, so don't go through the ending yet. Yeah, I wish I knew what these... I can just barely infer what they might be doing. And there's a yellow portal there, so I can keep going. Interesting. Okay, picked up a sword. Pick up the necklace. Timed life based on attack range. It's like the balanced version of the physics meme with the floating guy. They will despawn. Okay, gotcha. So I can't just sit in a corner and shoot stuff. Oh, hello, necklace. Thank you. Dang, I shoot so fast. Even the right click is so fast now. That's crazy. Yeah, wow. Pick up another sword, which I assume is attack damage. Quality, high. Continue. Oh, am I screwed here? If I go to the menu, do I have to go to the main menu? Oh, that kind of sucks, dude, because the continue doesn't let me work. Let's try out bacteria. Let's try out virus 1. The game is frozen on me. I'm not sure why the game is frozen on me. I can't click continue. Let's run it back. Virus 1. The game is frozen on me again. I think something's up with virus 1. Let me relaunch though. Let's try it again. Pro tip, make it work next update. Oh my gosh. Don't gotta be mean, Arsony. Virus 1. Something's just don't. I would be pissed if someone said that to me about my update of my game, because there's so many things that don't work. Okay, yeah, it started working this time. I don't know what I did last time to make it scuffed. Oh man, lots of viruses here. Can I die? That's one thing I want to test. I can. Okay. Let's go virus 2 here. Oh my gosh, get the spawn in there, just surrounded by enemies. The spinning health bar on one of those enemies, dang. And game over. Okay, I think I want to run that back. Is virus 2 just bad? Or did those enemies just spawn in with a gross amount of health? Okay, dead. 119 enemies, yeah, what the random enemy amount is crazy. It's fun to have randomness, but it's good to put like minimums and maximums on things. So like, for example, the shop prices in my game for my items, they're 100% randomized, but they have caps. It's like random, but like minimum is their minimum 10 coins at the beginning, and their maximum only ever like 50 or something. So it's still, we can still get randomness, but not these crazy high numbers, which there probably is because it is capped at like 100, but being able to have like 7 versus 119 enemies just seems a bit large of an area for me. For sure, there's an ambitious project for my skill level, available time. Oh yeah, don't take anything personally. This is great. Like, I don't know where you started from, but like, there were other projects that had this theme or this intention that didn't function this well. So like, not that you should necessarily compare to other people, but like, I think this is great. It's a functional game. So I'm running into some lag spikes here though. I don't know what. Oh, I died. Damage dealt, damage taken. Killed 35 enemies. Hit me with the main menu. Let's check out bacteria too. And let's try and finish a run here. I want to see how that mechanic works. Uncommented followed me 10 minutes ago. I didn't even know. So I don't got sounds on. It's kind of annoying. So I don't want to go through that yet. Yeah, I want to definitely be looking around here for item upgrades. Yes. Oh my, so many of them. Yeah, we're already getting huge here. Yeah, our right click is already super fast. We get some armor. I do like the randomness, like, with the upgrades, though. Like, it's cool that there are so many different ones that spawn in. I wish it popped up, like, with a little thing, or maybe I hover over and there's stats that let me know or something. Because there's so many stats listed at the start, but then I don't actually see how those stats get modified in-game. Maybe if I could hit tab or something, or in the pause menu, it showed me. The amount of enemies is the square root of the map width times the map type. 658 my time. Oh, really? Fake? Is that true? Because the first map seemed so large, but then it was only 7 enemies. There's got to be some sort of something going on there. Oh man, so many enemies here. Thank you for the boots. Every time we level up, I think I get more stats too, so killing enemies is important. Probably left click. It looks like everything's dying in one hit, so left click is just faster here. I am taking hits. I am taking damage. Hold on. Got some banning to do. Okay. I think I shot a bullet away there or something. Maybe it was an enemy. Okay, our first item in this area. Thank you. Still 103 enemies left. Yeah, with a little bit of sauce, some juice here, this could be sick. Like that's the thing. You have like the functional game now. Now it's like the polish is what is going to come in and make the game like fun and like whoa, like dang, like oh there's like knockback and they flash white or numbers pop up, or there's sounds obviously going to go a long way. The background being more polished. Like there's so much that like that polish can take a game. Like this, you might play it and make like generally some of my plays make it's not fun, it's whatever. But like yeah, you don't realize how far polish can like just this. We took this exact thing and we just worked on polishing it up and adding in those, I call it juice. Like yeah, this definitely could be like a fun game. Also, my birds are freaking out in the background. It says intentional shooting the enemy projectiles. Yeah, that was cool. I was noticing that. It must be like either an upgrade or something, or maybe that's just a mechanic that I didn't see. But yeah, that's really cool. Yellow portal. I could just yellow portal here. Yellow portal again. See, there's only 11 enemies here. Oh, give me the sword. Got lots of items in here. I don't know if it's never ending until I decide to go through an orange portal or what, but yeah, dang, we are insanely powerful. If I just spam left click and right click, I can actually get a pretty nasty little combo here. Not that I need it. It'd be cool if there was also a boss or a big cell or something like that. As like one of the final continuations or mini bosses can spawn. Maybe those are the things that drop items. It's never ending unless orange portal or death. Gotcha. Orange portal or death. That's cool. Yeah, you can see that this one is definitely bigger. I do like how the map size can vary. I really do actually like that. So orange portal is win. Oh, I thought that was the orange portal. Was that not? Maybe it doesn't end. It was? I'm still cooking. I'm on stage 7. I'm too strong. The game's like, nah, you gotta keep playing, dude. And I wonder if, I guess multiple portals can spawn in an area, because I definitely think earlier that I saw yellow and orange. It should end the game. Aren't you glad I didn't make a portal joke? Oh my. Let me try it again, maybe? Maybe a yellow happened to spawn on top of an orange, but then the orange sprite was above it. But then when I activated it, it triggered the yellow. In some freak RNG accident. That'd be crazy. Probably not, though. I probably would go check your code, but maybe. Maybe. I don't have safeties in place to prevent that from happening. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Maybe it did happen. It would be bonkers if that happened, but not impossible. Bonkers things happen all the time, so. Yellow again. Stage 9, huh? Yeah, I guess I could just keep going and going forever. I would like to see like a multi-shot one would be cool. Like a cool stat mechanic, kind of like we were seeing earlier in some other games. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. I really want to see maybe if it was just happened or if it's actually broken. I'd love to be able to see that for you. Dang, I shoot so fast. I have so much health. I'm only level 6. I'm on stage 9. And they scale with time, right? Is what the game design document said, the enemies. Or maybe they scale with some combination of time and stage level. Stage 10. I'm in never ending mode, infinite plus mode. That's what's in my demo. Scales every minute. Gotcha. Sure, there's a lot of ideas and things I want to do this. I'm planning on continuing developing long term. That's awesome. I love to hear that, dude. Absolutely love to hear it. I'll repeat myself again from earlier. My biggest worry is that people in GameJam games make something super sick. They put in all this effort, and then all they have to do is finish it. They have to go take what they've made and just go with it. But they end up just leaving their project to just kind of be done. When just a couple more weeks, maybe months at most of work, and it could be a finished, releasable, sellable game. And be successful too. Alright, I think we might be cooked here. I don't know if I can I was trying to find a portal, but it'd be cool if I had like a little indicator that pointed me towards the portal or something. Kind of like in Vampire Survivors or that last game we were playing by Nekdos. Might be something interesting. The enemy counter doesn't update. This is only my second game in GameJam. This is your second game? That's crazy good. My second game did not look like this after you went through the orange portal. Oh yeah, so weird. It probably was something to do with not ending the game. Or triggering weirdly. If I go main menu and play as Bacteria 1... Looks like going to the main menu kind of bugs the game out. Like I can't actually play another round once I hit the main menu again. All right. You know what? Thank you, Blades of Doom. Look, I got some thoughts, dude. Still looks better than anything I'd make. Primordial Survival Rogue Extra Light Runability, because there is no end to the game. Because it does crash and have fatal errors. And quite a few of them. You're going to get a 3. Having to restart the game, having the game, the win condition not work, those kinds of things are what are going to affect that score. Your game design document, I understood 100% what your game was going to be from the game design document, so really good, well done job on that. Theme implementation, I think it's pretty high here. Primordial, you're going to get a 5 from me. I love the idea of being bacteria, primordial, and you have these different stats, and you can choose to be bacteria or viruses. That's really cool. The other thing with theme implementation is input randomness. Different map sizes, different item spawn locations, different starting stats, but then leveling up. Like, I mean, there's a lot here that's going to inform my decision as a player. That's random, which is really good. Particularly like enemy spawns, portal spawn locations where I'm going to go. So the randomness part is there, and it's implemented properly, but it needs to be polished. There needs to be some polish among that you have so much randomness, which is awesome, and a lot of it should inform what I'm doing, but we need to polish it up and make it more presentable to the player. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a 9 here. Well done on input randomness of, well, I think it's actually going to be an 8. Implementing in that randomness in ways that better inform my decision as a player. So having a mini map that shows me where a portal might be, or even a location to where I can aim towards. It can still be a random portal location, but then I'm informed by the randomness. It's going to affect what I'm doing. I love the randomness with the items, but I need to know what the items are doing, what items I want to be prioritizing. There's randomness among the enemies, but I never really could distinguish between what enemies did what. They all just seemed like they did the same thing, and they all just sped around and did stuff. So we'll give you an 8. Like, you have so many great like elements. Like I said, I think the thing that this game needs most is just the polish, which is a good thing to have. Just have that base, everything there. Ingenuity. So ingenuity. Did you do anything unique here? I did think it was unique with the amount of different stats that are available. It would have been cooler to see them not all just have the same attacks and have that be different among different, bacterias. I would have loved to have seen, you already had the random terrain generation. It would have been cool to see random hazard generation and things like that. So while you are doing things here that I like, that are new, there's also a lot here that isn't totally new. I mean, it's not like Spore, but it's kind of like Spore in the sense of like you start out as this microorganism and you're fighting other organisms. I like how you made it more of a shooter. Like, I like this idea of almost not like Vampire Survivors, but what's the game I'm thinking of? It's like this online MMO where you're a wizard and you shoot stuff. I can't remember what it's called right now, but I think it has a silly name like that. But that's a cool, like, it is a cool combat system to pair with this. So I think the ingenuity comes from that combat system, pairing it with all the things that can affect your bullets and affect your attacks and affect your stats. So I think I'm going to put you at a 6 here for ingenuity, for doing something new. Polish, I mean, having there be no sounds, no music. We really need, like, some of those guys I for sure didn't shoot, and their health bars are spinning around them. Health didn't even really seem to matter on enemies. Not knowing where to go, not having a clear win condition, having all those bugs and errors and crashes, having the menu not work, having some of the sprites be blurred and some of them be not blurred just by the imported texture. There's a lot here that needs to be polished up, and that's where your game is going to shine, in the polish. I'm going to have to give you a 2 here on the polish. Other than that, your second game ever made, That's huge, dude. And this is a good score. We're looking at 29. It's above half. That's really good. 29 for your second game. But yeah, honestly, I'm telling you, you have the base there. It's just the fun is in the polish. And so there's lots of ways to do that. I think I've gone over plenty this stream, but making things flash white, having sounds, having visual feedback, having slight animations, having little death animations, having particles, having slight textures in the background. There's so many little things that just, once you put them in, even with this same coded base game, would absolutely send my dopamine. So everything else is awesome. Like, well done. Well done. Awesome. I appreciate you taking the time to play and judge it. Thanks for taking the time to make it and participate. RC says, what did you think? You had to make a whole pinup poster of the game design document or something? Oh, dude. Arseny, you've seen nothing. You should see FoxHollow's game design document. It goes so hard. So, and it's better to go hard than to not go hard enough, okay? I don't know what Dino game was, but I got a 1. That's pretty... That takes... You must have just not tried. I don't even remember. Okay, everyone. Thank you. It was great getting to judge these games today. It looks like we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games left. I think we should be... Wait, I can finish that tomorrow. How many did we do today? We did 1, 2, 3, 4. We did 4 today. It took us 4 hours, so 1 an hour. So yeah, just 7 hours tomorrow. I could do that. I can set up a stream that way. Okay. Thanks everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for the final judgments. I appreciate all of you. One more stream, it sounds like. Yep, probably be one more stream. I'm gonna try and wake up early, super early tomorrow, and get that stream going. All right, everyone. Once again, please support the game. I took the first month of earnings from my game and plugged them back into this GameJam. So it means the world to me if you check out my game, if you buy it, because I gave that money right back to the game dev community. And I would love for people to still play my game and give me feedback on it. And if you know anyone who likes roguelites, who likes input randomness, who likes primordial themes like dinosaurs, please share the game with them as well. Send them a copy. It means a lot to me. I'm going to go now. Thanks, everyone. And we're going to find a small game developer, and we're going to blow up his Twitch stream and make his night. Okay? 7 games, almost like 7 days from the ring. Not ominous at all. Not at all. Okay, everyone.